Okay, we should be good. I don't intend to really do much right now. I got not a lot to worry about tonight, so I'm going to do just a really tiny stream. Surprisingly, I'm here, guys. Welcome, welcome if you are here. But if you're not, then it's okay. I want to do a small Genshin stream, not too long, because I'm gonna end up making this video on this character, especially specifically when it comes to censorship, because I gotta do that right away because I'm tired of waiting. I already have information I'm going to have to provide. There's a lot of things I'm going to be doing about this character. I like her design, but we already know by color scheme they messed her up really badly. Slash the underskirt's really messed up. So I need Hoyoverse to kind of just get called out for it. Otherwise, though, hopefully everyone is good. I'm going to continue on doing a little stream. I'm not going to really do too much. What's going on, Kat? Welcome to stream. We'll do like a little small stream, do what I gotta do. I don't think I'm gonna do the event too much. If anyone needs help or anything, just let me know. But otherwise, though, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do from here. Again, hopefully, people's weekend's been fine. So I did something interesting to my Ayaka. Yeah, speaking of Ayaka, freaking a few days ago when I actually did secretly wish on Navia's weapon banner. And unfortunately, I missed the weapon slash MIST. If you don't know what that means, because just in case you don't know, my Ayaka was R2, now she's R3. So essentially, I missed Navia's weapon and got another Mist-Splitter. I was not about to level up the second Mist-Splitter or the third one, so I just refined it to R3. You say you just did an interesting to Ayaka, that's fine. So essentially, I'm basically just like, oh well, stuck with R3. People probably would have been like, oh, why didn't you just level up the other Mist-Splitter and give it to Kaching? Because I'm not going to do that to Kaching. I prefer just having like, a weapon that's aesthetically pleasing and it looks really cool. Like this weapon looks fine, but this one just looks better. With Kaching, it really does, especially with their blue dress. So I'm not going to really bother with that. This is interesting, that's fine. Let me change the thumbnail real quick and let me get started with this. Like I said before, I don't plan to stream too long because I gotta finish up this video. This is take a look. I hope it's something interesting. I'm assuming. Well, no, I already know you got a C1. But just give me a moment, real quick, when I change the thumbnail. So, yes, I did wish. Of course, for this character, I'll tell you this. What's going on, people? Welcome to stream. So, I did wish for this character. Well, specifically, I wished on Yooo Mia's banner. And for the first time, after how many years I had Yooo Mia, in every version, okay, so I had her since my birthday of 2021. It's basically her first day, the first few seconds. Out of all the times I wished for Yooo Mia, I've never missed a single copy of her. Every single time when there was a Yooo Mia banner, I would get a single copy. So I have her to C3. Each of these I've never missed. And finally, after all this time, I finally missed her. And I wasn't really mad because I got a C1 Tighnari, which I kept asking Hoyoverse, I need a fucking C1 right now. Like, where's C1 at? So I'm not even mad that I missed Yooo Mia. I'm not going to wish for her any further right now. What I'm going to do is save this guarantee for Nahida. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll just take the so-called L, but it's really not an L in my perspective when I have a C1 Tighnari finally. That's what I needed. So it is what it is. I'm changing the thumbnail, guys. And then I'll look at your stuff real quick. Hopefully everything is well for y'all. If y'all made any wishes, and I hope that y'all got what y'all needed and what y'all wanted. So I'm just going to do what I got to do. I'm going to change this to Layla's thumbnail because I like Layla's. Layla's is cute. Again, I'm just going to be on Genshin for a bit. Do what I got to do. And I'll make sure my resin is not, okay, it's not nowhere near capped good. It's not capped, so that's a good thing. So it says that Stars online, and it says Demon Slayer's online. That's good. Let's see what's going on with Kat's account. I don't really know what's going on with Ayaka. I'm assuming you just got... I remember you got this. 5-piece Blue Destroyers. I remember you got this. You almost crowned her. So I remember, okay, so this is different. I don't remember the talents being like this. So she's almost crowned, period. I'm assuming you're going to triple crown her. I saw this one already. I believe I saw this one. This one would need some improvements, but you'll find a better one. You got an attack percentage. I saw this one. I don't remember if I saw this one, but it's a lot of attack percentage, so that's good. You got crit rate on this, so let me think real quick. So what I would say is keep this. In the future, you'll find a better version of this with crit rate, crit damage. So you found, yeah, I knew there was something different about this. I was like, wait, you did not get this one. But at least you found a Crowd Cup. So that means now you need an attack percentage for crit rate, crit damage, and some energy recharge. And in the future, you won't even need a crit rate hat if you have crit rate and crit damage on everything else, because she don't really need that much. Finally, after having her since her first banner, I have a Crowd Cup. I'm surprised you didn't get an off-piece Crowd Cup, but hey, at least you found a Crowd Cup in this class. That's a lot of attack percentage on there, though, so that could make up for the crit damage. A lot of people don't know that, but crit damage can be like replaced with attack percentage, basically. Planning on getting a crit damage hat for her. Oh yeah, good luck with that. I'm not going to really tell you to rush and get that, because finding crit damage in that class especially is not easy. You probably might have to go for their strong box, but I'm not going to tell you to go crazy over the strong box. I wish you do good luck getting that though, because like I said before, at least like crit damage ain't that easy, especially with crit damage and crit rate together. That's not easy. Like this is, in my opinion, fine, because at least if you don't have the crit damage again, you got attack percentage. People don't know that though. It's very unfortunate. Otherwise, though, I won't be wishing on these banners. I did use up all my primo gems, specifically trying to get Yooo, and I did miss, like I said, but I got 10 already to see one, so I'm good with that. So I'm good. I'm not going to wish anymore. I'm going to wait until Nahida is released. I'll wait for the last few days for Nahida's banner and just get Nahida the C2. It's as simple as that. May as well just accept my defeat with Nahida, because hey, I'm already annoyed by her, but she get the C2. I don't know what it does, but she get the C2. People said it's broken, so I'll get it because, well, Nahida's been helpful. Otherwise, though, well, I know this character is good with Overload. I've always said this before. She's censored to high hell. I don't like this, so it is what it is. Is probably going to try and get Ye Miko or Xiangyun or both. Well, Cat, the only thing I could say about Cloud Retainer is Cloud Retainer has been significantly nerfed to where she doesn't crowd control anymore. And what you would probably have to do is with Cloud Retainer is she mostly works with characters that oh my god, I'm tired. She helps with characters that plunge attacks. So if you don't have a Shao, then I wouldn't really see any point of pulling Cloud Retainer unless if you just pulling her for her beauty or something. That's fine. But if you're trying to pull her to be useful, you would need her with Shao, or you would need her with Kazuo, but it's mostly with Shao, because Shao is mostly plunge damage. You don't really see too many characters plunging unless if you have like Venti or Albedo or Zhongli, and you taught your characters to really plunge. But let me be honest with you, the real plunger is this guy. I'm a Dolphin LOL. It's alright. You said Xiangyu both, or just get Nahida weapon. Just be careful on the weapon banner. You says your mom. Oh, please, Ash. Welcome to stream. I'm just pulling characters for characters. I have Shao already. It says I even have his weapon R2. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you have Shao and you want to, especially if you want to be a Shao main, you may as well just pull freaking Cloud Retainer. That's what I would say. That's all it is. But good luck if you're gonna pull for Ye Miko. I'm still mad that they censored this character. I'm gonna make a whole video on this character. I'm gonna make a whole ass video on her because she got censored to high hell. It's like, how do you center her underskirt that much to where she has no detail? I mean, Kokomi shows, like, come on, bro. Ito better come home. Like, this is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. Ito better come home. Indeed. It says Rio. I got Raiden. Will you tell me if it's good or not? Just type in your ID. I mean, I don't know what weapon or stuff you got on her, but I mean, go ahead, type in your ID, and I'll most certainly look at her. What do you want me to do, lady? I'm really annoyed with this whole thing with how they disrespected this lady. Your ID is right here. Congratulations for getting Raiden Shogun. Now, even though I'm not really one to praise Raiden Shogun, but have fun with it. Now let me look at something real quick. Go to Inca.net. 889 88967 9015. Raid Shogun level 70. Get the catch. Your crit rate, crit damage looking fine. This is bro. I have a math test tomorrow. Well, enjoy your math test, Ash. Okay, so your crit rate is at 52.1, but you got an R5 catch. So I believe the R5 catch, I forgot what the R5 catch does again. Doesn't it give 12 crit rates with your burst? So it gives you 12 crit rates, so that would mean you got a certain amount of, so that means you should have about 64 crit rates. Your crit damage is at 159, 159.6. If you feel like the crit damage hat is not working, give her a crit rate hat. Good luck on your stream, Rio. Thank you so much, Nightmare. You have an Electro Cup, which if you don't want to run an Electro, I believe people give her attack percentage for her passives overall. You got a good energy recharge Sands of Time. Very, very, very good. Oh, I will, Nightmare. Thank you so much. That's it. Okay, you got a good flower. You got a really good feather. Sands of Time looks really good, so keep that. I think if you don't want a Electro, just give her attack percentage. And again, if you feel like your range organ isn't critting enough, then you got to give her a crit rate hat. Otherwise, so you're looking pretty damn good. So it says starting Genshin stream. Oh, I got you, Nightmare. Stay well out there and go up with your stream. Your talent, I would just say work on, got to start soon. Oh yeah, that's for damn sure. I would say just work on her talents. Her burst should be very important. Don't even worry about the artifacts. Just keep working on her talents. Her burst, no shit, work on her burst. If you want to work on her skill, work on it. You don't even have to work on her autos. I think her autos is good for when you use her burst though. So good luck with that. Wi-Fi-chan got in the way. Oh yeah, it did. I remember you said something like that. And then, hold on, you said something, bro. I have a math test tomorrow, and you said my Slenderman as looking. My Slenderman looking as math teacher can't give us a break. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. It says like and sub to Rio's channel and Discord. Thank you so much, Nightmare. Appreciate it. It's a good luck on your polls and save your resources. Thank you, Nightmare. I actually did pull for, like I said, if you, I did pull for. Of course, this character, because for my censorship video, but also I was just out of respect. I do like this character, but unfortunately I don't like what they did with the whole thing with censoring her overall. I did miss Yooo again after, like I said, after these years I've had her. I've never would have, I kind of expected to lose at some point with Yooo, but I didn't think I would lose Yooo to get a Tighnari to C1. I mean, I'm happy I got him to C1, because he kind of need that shit. He need that C1 so badly. I said, bro, I need a C1 badly, man. But it is what it is. I did lose it, but I'm actually happy I have the C1. I want to save my guarantee for Nahida, the C2. So I don't know what C2 does, but I'll just leave it as that. And hold on, you said Mora issued. It's okay, Mondo. Take your time with it. Just use your resources to get as much Mora as possible. If you did your wishes, hold on. But can't wait. If you have Stardust. If you have Stardust, just, I mean, you could go right here and get some Mora. Is C2 Tighnari good? Yeah, it is. It's fine. You gotta make sure the enemies are inside of his field, but otherwise, though, he's pretty fine. Hang on, unlock after. Oh, I gotta. Okay, well, hold on, guys. Let me get some Mora. Use your Stardust to get your Mora. You don't have to spam it though. Don't spam the shit. Like, don't go over here and just waste all of it. Don't do that. But if you feel like you're out of more, just go get some if you need some. That's for an emergency, though. You said my math teacher be looking like baldy. Don't be like that. It's a short Chev. My it says May Sally get cursed with math and suffer, and then it asks just like no. Is C2 time good? Yes, yes, but it just depends on the enemy. Like if the enemies are open too much though, then his C2 won't be effective against the enemies. But most of the time, normal enemies are going to fall into his taunt. I will argue and say Tighnari has probably the best taunt in the game. He actually does, because not only is does his taunt have a huge radius, but the enemies really do go after his taunt. Like they get attracted to that so badly. So C2 is really good. Starting the stream is Wi-Fi time battles. This is Wi-Fi time battles. Everyone, you stay well out there and enjoy your stream, Nightmare. I'm gonna try to stay up, but I gotta finish up this censorship video based on Cheb, because this is ridiculous what they did to her. I got C1 Bennett. I got C1 Bennett. What it does. C1 Bennett. I don't know, because I haven't really used my Bennett that much, but C1 attack. It says attack increase no longer has an HP restriction and gains additional 20% of Bennett's base attack. So this means if you don't know how his ult works, right? His ult works, or the buff works by his base attack, right? So when we say base attack, we're talking about like the weapon. So if you have an Aquila Pavonia or a Mistsplitter, these would be his best in slot weapons when it comes to base attack. I don't really see any other weapon that's as good as this, except for like, let's say you want to kind of take away some of that base attack for energy recharge purposes. But if you have a weapon with high base attack, his buff will increase your character's attack by so fucking much. It's ridiculous. Try your best. I use Pavonia Sword. Yes, you can use Pavonia Sword too. It's a good energy recharge, especially when it comes to his burst, because you want to make sure he gets his burst very quickly. And if you're running a weapon that's not giving any energy at all, then don't bother. This weapon will be his best in slot because of energy recharge. But again, if you were trying to go for base attack, then it will be like the Aquila Pavonia or the Mistsplitter. I personally say the Skyward Blade would be his best one, although Pavonia's Blade gives more energy recharge, but it's just only by a little bit. When you trade this much base attack for this, it's a whole another thing. It gets actually kind of ridiculous though. It says I want to watch Ride the Cyclone again. You're good. It says hold on, wait, what's going on? Red Ping Hotel. It says can you check my Navia? I'm happy you asked. I will look at your Navia in just a moment. So the C1 essentially increases his base attack. So that's a good thing. Bennett is really strong. I don't use him, but I'm very lazy to use Bennett. I think the only time I use Bennett if it's necessary. Otherwise, so have fun with your C2. Have fun with your C1 Hotel. I mean, not Hotel. Your Bennett Hotel. What did I do? I meant to say Hotel on the stream. 607 941 3. C5 Bennett is good. Is good with you. Indeed, he is. I said, oh, it's hopeless. What's going on, Senator Wolf? Welcome to stream. I'm typing in this one 375. I'm gonna have to eat some food after this. First of all, let me see something. You said Navia. Let me check and see something real quick. Talents. C6. So yeah, I'm assuming you have. Oh, a C0. Okay, you got a weapon. I wouldn't recommend having these unless if it's 2 of them, but that's fine. C0 talents are fine. I'm assuming you're just going by ratio at this point. Honestly, I don't care about the ratio. Crit damage look fine. That's all I can really say. Attack percentage is low, but I would recommend trying to get our artifacts. I mean, unless you could just run 2-piece this, and then 2-piece Glads, or 2-piece attack percentage as a temporary thing, or you could run 2-piece okay, Petra. Doesn't really matter, but I wouldn't recommend using these 4. These 4 right here is something I wouldn't do, but if you're only going by ratio, fine. I don't really give a fuck, but you want your Navia to do even better, I wouldn't recommend these 4 artifacts. That's for damn sure. And what's with these fucking people running in here with Geo Cups, and I'd never get a damn good Geo Cup. Fuck off, Holyverse. Ugh. Fuck you, Furina. I hate you so much. Let's see what's going on here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Radiant Shogun. Ugh. Nylu. This is just get good, Rhea. Be quiet! We may get good. No. Fuck off. This nonsense. Otherwise, still ping. Hopefully you're well. Although, you know I despise fucking Furina's bitch ass. Furina can go fuck off and die from the staircase. She's really good at eating the stairs. It says, I'm going to try and convince my mom to get me a letter so I don't have to do the fitness gram passer test in February. No. No. You get good, Ash, and do your test. Do your test, Ash. That's what you're supposed to do. You get good and do your test. Yeah, the Navia is sort of fine, but I would say, in terms of that though, Hotel, just try to get away from that. Get away from that 4-piece golden trump. She don't equal 4-piece golden trump. That's crazy. And fuck my PE teacher. No. Your PE teacher is trying to do stuff to make sure your guys are healthy. You can't hate your PE teacher for that. It says, nuh-uh. Fuck that test. No, Ash, but you have to do the test. If you don't do the test, then it won't be good for your health. I had to do some testing stuff back in the day, too, on PE. Hopeless will always be hopeless. She literally lies to my mom. How? Oh, your PE teacher's a female? What? Oh, I thought it was a guy. Nuh-uh. Do the test, Ash. It's good for your health. Ugh, can't believe we gotta do all this nonsense. She says, I'm a bad kid and not doing PE. Well, maybe you're not participating. Well, if you're not participating in PE, I mean, I can't really blame you. I never really participated too much in it either, especially every time when I moved away. It was getting annoying going over to different type of schools and going to PE. It was a goddamn annoying. Otherwise, though, you got to do PE to some extent. I never get pyro damage bonus. I get only physical. Can't blame you for that. You said, and that I'm talking. Oh, wait. This is in that I'm talking a lot, but I barely talk to people in class. No. Oh, she actually does damage. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Wow, he actually got messed up. His shield got messed up. Wow. That was unexpected. I could make her. I think I did make her to sort of a DP. Well, no. Right now she's running support, but I might just run her as DPS after this. How's her skill? Hold on. What did she do? Oh, wow. She actually took him down. C1 Navia? Oh, no, don't worry about that. Nah, I don't have a C1 Navia. And maybe in the future, depending on my mood of Genshin Impact as a whole. She's running an R3 Wolf's Gravestone, though, so it's like, to me, it doesn't really matter. She is already strong enough for what it is. Maybe I might just run her other artifacts. What's up, buddy? What's going on, Teddy? Welcome to stream. Give me a second with Diona. Let me go to Crimson Woods real quick. She actually should be carrying her artifacts. Okay, so she needs to be running this one. Let's look for Pyro Cup. I think that's that one right there. Pyro Cup. Take that. Oh, Mika was holding them. And then just give her these right here. Welcome to stream. It says, I'm going to fight my PE teacher one day. Don't you dare fight her. Crit damage. I'm not even running her as a buffer right now, so she may as well just do her thing. It's a power cup at. It doesn't really matter. It says, show your Shinto. Wait. It says, show your Shinto and Xiangling build. You're going to have to wait a moment for that one, because Shinto in general, I don't use Shinto. That's the main problem with that. He hasn't been used in like many years. I gotta look for the build that he had, because I kind of just sort of replaced it to some capacity. I don't use Shinto though. I gotta go back into whatever I had before. I don't remember though. He had 4-piece MFA, I just don't remember exactly everything else. And I ran him as straight up support, so now I'm really gonna get stuck trying to remember what exactly. Oh wait, didn't I get rid of this? No wait, no. He had a healing bonus hat, which is the one that what's it called is holding right now. He had a healing bonus hat for what I remember, which Diona is carrying right now. So we go right here. And I believe that I ran him as just straight up support. That's how I ran him as. I didn't really give a fuck about everything too much. That's how I run his build. Like, that's how I kind of run him as. Don't really care about him too much. Now as for Xiangling over here, Xiangling is straight up support with energy recharge purposes. That's why she's carrying Engulfing Lightning. She does quite a lot of damage. How's everyone's day? Everyone's day is good though, Cinderwolf. You? And you said my Ayaka burst is level 9 and she hits 21k per burst. Is it good? I don't know. I'll tell you, to be honest with you, I'm not really too sure. I don't use Ayaka that much for me to understand her. I'm kind of like lazy to understand Ayaka. Maybe one day maybe I should actually increase this. But I'm so lazy. My Sucrose had random artifacts for 2 years. From 2 years, exactly. Like, I don't use Shinto at all, but yes, Xiangling's talents are just 996, and then you got the whole C6. And G naturally just runs energy recharge. That's all I'm running her with, is just energy recharge. I don't care about the whole crit damage thing, just energy recharge. Now, to some extent, I do care about crit rate, but let's say if I want to run Xiangling as straight up just run her with DPS builds, then this will increase by a good amount, and this will decrease some, but then you got the burst. Xiangling needs ER. The reason why I give Xiangling ER is because her burst needs to keep going. Or basically, I like my Xiangling to burst, the burst spam, basically. You can give her the catch if you want to, but I don't like the catch. I don't really do that kind of stuff. It says, do Xiangling need EM? No, not really. Unless you're trying to do like vaporize with her, you can give her EM, but I am an ER guy. I try to get as much ER as possible. You don't have to go over 300. That's kind of overkill, but I'm very serious when it comes to a burst. Of course, like I said, I don't like the catch with her. Is how much does a burst cost? It's not really the amount, how much it costs. It's how long it takes to get her burst back. That's the main thing right there. So if I were to just go crazy, what's going on, Ash? I'll show you an example of what I mean, because it's like, Xiangling, let's say you just fight on her own, and let's not do all that nonsense. I want to just use it somewhere else. What's a good spot to use it without like killing every single person in fucking proximity? Okay, let's try this guy over here. No. Stop it. Oh, no, I know what to use it on. I'm just going to just use her burst. I'm not going to hit anyone with it. I'm just going to wait for a second, because this being Engulfing Lightning increases your energy recharge. C6 Radiant is coming home. Oh, well, congratulations with that. You Xiangling needs EM. Like I said, Mondo, unless if you're going around and you want to sit there and freaking go crazy over her vaporizing milk, go ahead, but you don't really need EM on her. It's just how long it takes to get her energy back. So it costs 80, but look how ridiculous her energy cost. Like, look at this. That's why you run her with another pyro character, just in case. That's why you need to run her with another one, because it can get stupid. So she got her first pack fast because I have Xingyin here. Now, let's say I decide to go crazy, because like I said, this Engulfing Lightning increases your energy recharge. Yes, when you actually use her burst. So she'll go from 305 from something else. You'll see in just a moment. Again, watch what's about to happen here. It goes to 340. Her attack percentage goes up by a lot. Is this tell us a joke? When people try to flex their builds, I think that's the joke right there. Wow. And there you go with that. She got a burst back real quick. Yeah. That's just what it is. I'm tired though. Not gonna lie to y'all. C6 rating is coming home soon. C6. I don't have a joke, but I have pickup line. No pickup lines. Don't you dare. No. We don't need pickup lines in the freaking chat. I'm not really good at joking. I think the joke is that Holyverse likes to censor their female characters, and when they lose all their money and then they start crying why they're losing money, then I'll just simply say, well, that's what happens. Apparently they're working on PC port of Call of Duty Mobile. I thought they had a PC port. Okay, well shit, they didn't have it. Well, I must be out of my mind. But you said that is 21k with your Ayaka burst per hit good? I don't know. I mean, like I said, Teddy, I'm assuming that is good. I just don't know. It says, hey, I have a freeze team. Which gauntlet should I use on Mona? A Hydro or Crowd? Whoa. Hydro. Straight up. Hydro. But, like, yeah. Definitely Hydro. What's going on, Sai? It says, hi there. What's going on, Derek? Yeah, definitely Hydro Cup on Mona. Unless if it says what's the amount of damage your Ganyu does solo? I don't know, because I don't really solo wise well, we don't have anyone buffing her, and I'm sitting here using this. So if I were to do solo, it just depends on the situation. Because at the end of the day, I don't use 4-piece Wanderer Ganyu because I know, well, to tell you the truth, she does a lot of damage for 4-piece Wanderers. I don't really bother with it. It says, what's the amount of... I don't know what damage she does on it. I don't know. And it says, are you a time traveler? Because I see you in my future. No, stop it. What does the damage bonus on Mona burst work? Wait. How does her damage bonus work on Mona? I think it just works solely on her energy recharge, from what I remember. Because Mona... I'm still confused on that shit, to be honest with you. I believe you just go right here. Not this one. You go right here. I know that this increases Mona's hydro damage by a certain degree of her energy, which is fine. But in terms of the burst, it's very strange. People tend to give her a lot of ER, basically. But since I like to run her as a DPS, it just depends. The constellations makes a big difference with her, though. Especially C4. This damn thing is so fucking stupid. This right here is also really good too if you have a C1, but I don't know. So what does Ganyu do on her own? I don't know. I mean, like I said, she just does her thing. I mean, y'all already know what it is. I mean, if I'm closer to her, she does whatever. I have C0 free to play. You're good. I don't know. Ganyu by herself can do pretty good. She don't have another crowd character here, so you don't have to worry about the crit rate thing. So that's what it is. It says imagine. It says imagine. Imagine what? Was there someone else I was supposed to help out before I was supposed to go? But yes, Sai, if you want to though, just make sure your Mona has a lot of energy recharge from what I remember. Just so she can get a burst back quickly. I run my Mona as DPS, sort of, in a given capacity, so I don't really like to go by too much of the same thing what everyone else is doing. She's running an attack percentage standard time with a lot of energy recharge. This is probably the most ridiculous one I've ever seen when it comes to Mona, so I just keep her with this. How much crit damage Raiden Shogun needs? I would say if you're trying to run your Raiden Shogun as a sub DPS to DPS to some extent, which I don't count Raiden Shogun as DPS until she solos on her own, but I feel like with Raiden, in my opinion, you need above 50, of course. You need above 50. So I would say just be very careful when it comes to that. Bro, I heard that you beat 27 times in a day because of these 60 characters. Is that true? Unfortunately, no. No. 7 times? That's crazy. 7 times, like, no, that's crazy. So okay, again, the crit rate, it just depends because when you're running a DPS, I feel like you need above a set. Like, okay, Raiden Shogun, make sure you're above 50. Like, please make sure you're above 50. Like that is crazy. I don't believe in the idea that if you're running a catch, that's different. But let's say you're running Engulfing Lightning on your Raiden Shogun, you need above 50. You need above like a 52. Personally, from what I've seen, people try to run around 60 crit rates. The crit damage, I'm not really too sure because I've seen people go 140 to whatever. That's about it though. So it is what it is there. It says, can you check my account? I don't know what's wrong, but I'm not getting enough damage. It says Sai. Okay, I'll look at your stuff. But I don't know. Again, Mondo, your Raiden Shogun is good. Keep up the fine work. I know you're at 52.1 crit rate, but you're running the catch, so you're above a 60. So keep going. Do what you got to do with this. Now, it just depends on what damn. Wait, hold on. Wait, who are you talking about? It says I don't have the catch. It's all right, Ash. I'm not gonna really go after you for that. Who are you gonna use the catch on anyways? Like that's the thing. 8, 3, 9, 5, 4, 5, 6, 9, 3. Not doing enough damage. Let me look at Mona. I'm assuming you're trying to do Mona. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. I don't need the catch. That's what I'm saying. You probably don't need it. I'm going to look at Mona specifically for this one. So you have a crit rate hat, which is smart. I would give her a cryo. No, I would give her a Hydro Cup instead of cryo because I don't know what's on the Hydro Cup specifically, but I would try to go for a Hydro Cup that has ER. Unfortunately for me, my Mona doesn't have a Hydro Cup. She doesn't have a Hydro Cup in terms of energy recharge, but she has Elemental Mastery and attack percentage, so it is what it is. Your energy recharge standard time looks fine. I'm not going to go after you for not having any form of crit rate, crit damage, because everything else looks good. Your Noble Bleach artifacts looks fine. And I guess if you want to give your Mona more crit rate, just go ahead. I don't really know who else you're trying to worry about damage for. Let me look at Scaramouche. Scaramouche has 56.1 crit rate. Okay, so in the future, of course, you need a better feather. The flower will need some improvement, but again, I'm not going to go after you for it. This is RNG, of course, with all the flat attack, because that's bullshit. Damn, your attack, at least your Animal Cup looks fine. Look at Ayaka. Scaramouche artifact sucks. Don't worry about that. Ayaka, you have 8, 7, 9. So work on her. So just, if you want to crown her ult, go ahead. Let me see something real quick. You have a Mist Splitter, that's fine. Crit rate looks fine. Energy recharge it's a bit low, but it's okay. As I farmed, you said I had farmed for Scaramouche when I was AR 47. Okay, I gotcha. Now, who is that one idiot? Your name is Z8. Listen, Z8. Who goes onto the stream to ask that kind of stuff? Yes, I'll admit that the female characters in this game are fine, but I'm not going to be the one that's like, oh, I beat my mate 7 times. What is wrong with you, bro? Let me like screenshot that so I can remember who you are. I'll check you out later. All right, so your Santa time. Okay, your feather looks fine. You got a lot of attack percentage and crit damage on it, so good job with that. What's going on, Ellie's kid? Your feather looks fine. You got a lot of energy recharge. Unfortunately, you got a lot of stupid defense percentage on it. And elemental mastery. So in the future, hopefully you can replace that, but you got some crit damage on it. Your Santa time looks very good, so keep the Santa time. Who is this? Goldfish. I don't know who that is. So, wait. Like Gold Lord. Who's Gold Lord? I don't know. Your Crowd Cup looks very good. Keep that. And your crit rate hat looks fine. If you feel like you don't need the crit rate hat, try to go for a crit damage hat with some crit rate on it. That's probably what it is, because your crit damage is a bit low. Because, oh, your attack percentage is low too. Fuck. Okay, so if you're going to run an Ayaka, right? Don't worry about my R3. I got that by mistake. If you're gonna run a DPS that runs on attack percentage, try to bring up their attack percentage above 2,000, like 2,000 plus. And what you have to do is for your Ayaka is work on mostly, I would say, the feather, and then try to go for the crit damage hat. Because I'm not gonna really act like I have a godly Ayaka feather because, well, first of all, it's on Kujusara. And again, the flower is on Kujusara. So I don't really like to mess around showing off my best builds with her. But I would say for you, try to bring up mostly the crit rate. And then you work on her crit damage hat. But hey, that's all up to how you want to play. What's going on, Gold? Welcome to stream. What's going on, Ellie's kid? I was looking at someone else's build real quick on their Ayaka. So I would just say have fun, do what you gotta do. Your Ayaka is fine. I would probably say run her with a support character that can help her with some form of damage. I'm assuming you're running her with Venti. But if that's the case, try to find Venti an Elemental Mastery Cup. Because I know Elemental Mastery is hard to get, so I mean, just do what you gotta do. I'm assuming you're putting her with Venti, Diona, and Mona. That's my assumption, but you're gonna have a lot of crit rate if you bring Ayaka and Diona together, because a lot of people may not know this, but you go right here, right? Not right here. Your mom. Leave me alone, Ash. So you go right here, right? And it will show like the elemental resonance, right? And you go over to the cryo one that says Ice Shattering. If you're running two cryo characters together, essentially, your crit rate will be increased. It'll be increased by 15%, basically. So try to, again, you might have to lower the crit rate some, because basically from what I'm looking at, because you're running 4-piece Blazer Strays as well, 4-piece Blazer Strays will increase your crit rate by a good amount from what I remember. What does 4-piece Blazer Strays even do? 4-piece Blazer Strays increases the crit rate by 20%, and when they're frozen, it increases by 20 more percent. So your Ayaka would have 68, and then if you freeze them, you'll have 88, and then you have Diona, then it'll just be it'll be above 100 at that point. So what I would say for you is just get yourself a crit damage hat. That's all you gotta do, mostly. Let me see what's going on here, Si. I had farm, oh wait, no. It says, I have a crit damage hat. It says, can bring her crit rate to 27 and crit damage to 270. Okay, 70. Okay, so keep the owner out. You should be fine. Let's beat some boss, gang leader. What boss do you want me to fight? What's going on, Ninja? Again, welcome, Gold. Your mom. Leave me alone, Ash. What do you want, Ash? What do you want? How could you say some nonsense to me about that? Let's beat our boss. Okay, well, let me go over here real quick. Give me a moment, because I gotta make sure I have enough time. Oh my god. Butterflies, get over here. Ganyan's underskirt. Oh. Better than a lot of new characters nowadays. Give me a second. A boss? Let me fight a freaking boss. Oh god. Chernobyl, what do you got? Okay, you got the right artifacts. They're good. And I don't change your artifacts. You're good. I gotta do this anyways. 16 wishes, indeed. Well, since your crit rate is gonna drop down to 27 side, then for sure keep Diona on the team. And if you could find any kind of feather just to give you some crit rate, that would be better. Because that's odd. It's better to have some form of crit rate. I would say about like 30 with her. It says, "Can I help, Teddy?" Hang on. Teddy said, "Let's fight a boss, gang leader." Did you want me to fight a boss, or do you need help fighting a boss? Because my Ayaka, she's running 35.7, and with enough ER and enough attack percentage, she's doing a good amount of damage. But I would be careful because, oh god, that was my accent. Be careful because, again, she is R3 now. So I try to tell people, guys, she is C6 and she has refinements. So I wouldn't try to compare a C0 to a C6 at that point. Let me beat the hell out of this boss real quick. Beat this stupid boss over here. Let's see what happens. Hey, mister. I need you to make sure you do your dive attack, please, so I can kill you. It says, can you show how the stacks on the Mistsplitter work? Well, how it works is, they're shortening it down. I got my Mistsplitter day before yesterday. Okay, Mistsplitter. All right, give me a second with that one. Hold on. I would say dive into the enemy. Right when you dive into the enemy with her dash, use her skill and then use her burst. It's really it's a bit strange, but it's kind of cool. I'll show you after this though. Just gotta make sure everything is good with this idiot. Give me a second. Ugh. How would you do that? Give me a second. Is he gonna do the dive attack? Yes, he is. My question is where will you be at? Right there, like an idiot. Oh, we gotta do it again. That was dumb. I hate this game. Fine, I'll show you with this. Alright, oh my god, that's so stupid. This game be freaking... Oh, he's not close enough to you to use your skill. Let's see what's going on here. Mistsplitter is simple. I mean, I know it has a lot going on. It says, is that a whole whale? Indeed. It says, showcase your Ayaka. It will at least set a benchmark on how much damage I can get. Well, let's see what goes on from here. So, I don't use the Dragon Slayer, so I'll show you what I could... I'm not going to show you everything what Ayaka is actually capable of. The only thing that you need to know is that I can fight without doing all that nonsense. We can just fuck those guys. And then we could just go to Kokomi. Well, actually, no. Go to Kokomi because she's using Everlasting Moonbow. I'll show you what it's like without the crowd residence, and then I'll show you again what it's like with it. Again, I'm not going to run 2 crowd characters this time. She's just going to run with my Everlasting Moonbow Kokomi. We're not going to really do much with it, though. You'll see what's going to happen. I hope this guy don't have any stupid-ass freaking crowd resistance. Then I'm going to be pissed off. Oh, we're just going to run... No, we're just going to run crowd resistance. What's going on? Is that a whole whale of child? Indeed, it is. I'm going to go on my alt account for a second. You're good. I would recommend, if you have an Ayaka with this amount of crit rate, to run her with someone else. Run her with another crowd character. But this is just me fucking around at this point, because y'all already know. Oh my god, why do you have crowd resistance, you asshole? I hate this boss so much. Fuck you. I got crowd resistance. And now we gotta kill him now. Why? Oh, okay. I hate you so much, bro. Oh, we got crowd resistance. So now we gotta kill you to get you out of that stupid shit. I'm gonna get rid of your stupid ass energy. Man. Why is he sitting there? You gotta fight a different boss. Fuck you. Unless you gotta burst back quickly. Wow, I've got ground resistance. Okay, well, we're just gonna fight this idiot over here. We'll go and fight a different boss that's substantially more easier because we got enemies who have to move around. Bro, what constellation is your Ayaka? She's C6. She's C6, but I don't really like to play seriously. So the first thing we're gonna do is hopefully I don't kill this boss right away. Now we can actually fight a boss that's not gonna move. So the first thing you gotta do is quickly I would recommend dash into the enemy, because when you dash into the enemy right here, right? Wait, which one is this one? No, it's this one right here. So right here, when you dash into the enemy, you get your what's it called? You get this buff when you dash into them, and it'll increase your charge attack. Basically, it's actually really crazy. It's not a big deal, but when you dash into them, it's like you gain some crowd damage. It's actually just remember that. I'm happy I didn't kill him. I'm happy I didn't kill him because I was trying to avoid that. He's using my punching bag. Now let's say if you are running Ayaka on her own, give her a crit rate hat. Like I'm talking about like no other crowd character with her. Give her a crit rate hat in this situation. But most of the time people run crit damage on her because it's so much simpler. I don't want to kill him. Now let's say I decide to run another crowd character in this party, and let's say Layla. Just for no reason. Just Layla just because. You don't have to run Layla. You can run any other character. The reason why we're going to run Layla is because she's running 4-piece tenacity, and we could just use her shield, and basically Ayaka and everyone else's attack percentage just goes up by a substantial amount. Because, I just like to fuck around with these characters at this point. It's going to be very interesting. Whale. So what if I'm a whale? Wait, hold on, what? Hold on, Zach, did you send me something? Of course I'm a whale. I've whaled this game for like a while. I just don't C6 every character. Like I am a C6, you was C6. I could never reach your level. No. You don't need to reach. No. There is no need to compete on seeing who can reach who. No. That's not how it goes. What matters is that you enjoy your game. That's what matters. Like Gaiam C6, Kokomi is C6 as well. She's C6 R5. But the thing is that you don't want to be free to play trying to think like a whale. You don't want to do that. Imagine being free to play. Alright, here I come. We're going to do this thing real quick. My bad. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Don't kill him. Oh! We're not trying to kill him. We're just trying to showcase what would happen if I decide to put Layla. But I kind of started a bit too early for me, so I got to do it over again. Zach just sent me a message on Call of Duty. Jesus Christ. Imagine being a whale. It says, damn, bro, I just fuck around. It says, do a free-to-play showcase. I can never reach you. I don't know how to showcase that, because the problem is, I'm going to show Layla, because if I show freaking Shinha in this party, it's going to get ridiculous. I can't really show you a free-to-play showcase, aside from, let's say I decide to, give your character this weapon right here, which, again, I don't need to do that, because Ayaka is way too strong. So, yes, try to use this weapon right here. Give your character 4-piece tenacity or 4-piece noble bleach, because I know you have a Mona with the 4-piece noble bleach, but if you want to run tenacity, you can. I think tenacity is one of the better choices, but again, if you want to use 4-piece noble bleach, go ahead and go for it. I feel like this would be better, depending on the skill. That's how I feel, though. So, in your scenario, I'm assuming you're using Venti, right? I would just give him either triple EM or give him elemental mastery, like double elemental mastery, give him energy recharge so he can use his burst quickly. And then that's when you can use your Ayaka, because I can't really showcase a free to play. I can't. It's not gonna be as simple. Okay, play the team I play at least. Mona, I'll try, but it's about to get ridiculous. You gotta give me a moment with that. Dude, give me my energy, man. Don't run away. Hey, don't run away. I just need energy from you, bro. Jeez. You can asshole running away from me. 4-piece tenacity. Again, Kokomi is not boosting the team, by the way. The only person that's really boosting it is going to be you. It's going to be Leon. Like, but she's not heavily boosting it. The problem is that if I were to go the same route that you're playing, like, I'm assuming you're using I don't use Diona, so that's not going to really help. And if I use Venti, it's going to be even more crazier. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm nerfing Ayaka, essentially. But if you want me to use sort of the same team that you're using, the only thing that I would say is... Okay, well, Layla is going to be here. Mona is going to be here. Wait, no. Venti's going to be here. Again, I mean, if you want me to showcase it, I will, but it's going to look disgusting. Layla has the 4-piece tenacity. Venti has the 4-piece VB. Mona has 4-piece heart of death, but we don't. You know, again, we can use Noble Blades on her if I want to, but I'm not going to do that right now. Basically, I'm going to kill this enemy a lot faster than what I just showed. It's going to get ridiculous. All right, let's see what happens. Oh boy, this is going to be very fun to watch. Here it goes. Hope I didn't kill him. Well, basically I did that. Let's not, yeah. Yeah, I knew he was gonna die. Well, I mean, I don't know if he did. I hope he didn't die. Oh my god. That's why I didn't want to do that. Help me, I will. Asai, I wish you good luck. But my Mona is not support. She's sort of like a DPS. I hope I didn't kill him. Let me see. This is, bro, you have reached God level. Nah. You know I'm not trying. I really don't want to play too seriously with this game. Back in the day, I used to just want to play just because. I still do want to play just because, but I mostly love the female characters overall. But I'm mostly playing because of this. The damage always goes last. Okay, let's go back to the freaking... Let's go to the mono crowd team. Yo, where you at, Charlotte? Charlotte... now, y'all didn't see Shinho. If I put Ayaka with Shinho, that boss would have died a lot faster. That's why I didn't want to put Shinho there, because Shinho, she boosts crowd damage, and she would kill everyone. Layla... Ayaka Gayun. You said help? Why should I help? Why should I help? Ash, why should I help? Only thing I can say is good luck with your build, Sai. Have fun, do what you must. Oh! Looks like Ash didn't want to accept it. Alright, Ash is doing his thing. Let me just get my energy real quick. I gotta redo that boss. Which is a damn shame. Send again. Give me a second, Ash. Let me get my Yulas. Oh, actually, no. Just Rosario. Okay. Okay, here I come. Here I come. Join you right now. It says I worked so hard for the Mist Splitter, and again, I didn't see a big difference in damage. That's why I was disappointed. No. And moreover, I have exams near, and I still wasting my time. No. I feel disappointed. No. Sai, the Mist Splitter does make a difference. What I would say for your Ayaka is, what you would need. Hold on, what is this domain? Oh, is this one? What I would say for you is it's mostly you have to work on your supports because Ayaka right now, in the future, your attack percentage will go up. And you have to work. It's not even a crit rate thing. If you're running her with crit damage, then you would have to run her. I think what I would say is make sure your Venti has enough elemental mastery and energy recharge. All right. And then work on the last part of her talents. I don't think it's a waste of time, though. No. I wouldn't. Don't feel disappointed. Let me see something. Hold on, Ash. We probably no. Let's just do Layla. Where the fuck are you at, Layla? Layla. And Galleon, there you go. That's better. Don't worry about it, side. Take your time. No, this game right here, it takes a good amount of time. You don't need to rush to try to build your characters to god tiers. It does take a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, I didn't get these characters in 5 seconds, or I didn't get these characters and artifacts in 5 seconds. I'm pretty damn sure Ash is still building his characters as well, so it takes a bit of time. How much? I can't really say. It just depends. This is the RNG game. This guy about to die. Wait, that counts as a headshot? That counts as a headshot? What? That counts as a headshot? I didn't know that. Yeah, just enjoy what you got. Again, Sai, I don't want you to feel discouraged because you see someone else with an Ayaka at this point, okay? An Ayaka doing big damage or doing the damage that you really want to do. Like, I feel like right now, again, let me just like refresh this real quick. You probably just switched your artifact. Oh, never mind. No, your Ayaka is fine again. You just need more crit damage. That's all it really is. The attack percentage you will need to work on, but just don't bother with it right now. It takes a bit of time. Why does it take so long on Koth to kill these guys? Like, it takes so long just to kill them on freaking co-op. What is his healing based on? Is this healing based on his attack percentage? Yeah, thanks for the support. No problem, Sai. It's the artifacts and the grind that you have to work on. Just work. If you want to crown her burst, go ahead and crown it. Work on her autos next. Her autos are very important. I did crown my Ayaka's burst though, a long time ago. I can't believe that counts as a headshot. I didn't even know that. Don't worry though, Teddy. I will do some boss / kill the what's it called? The whale specifically. 879. Oh yeah. I believe my Ayaka's talent is 9910. I'm very lazy to crown her after her other stuff. Where you, Ayaka? I'm not an Ayaka main. I'm mostly C6er just to get this one dude pissed off online. That's the reason why I C6er. So yes, this is crowned. These two aren't because I'm lazy. So essentially, there was this guy that wanted to talk trash about other people's builds, and he felt like he was the best player in the world. And he said that he was going to try to C6 as Ayaka. He C6 as Yolan. with someone else's money, and essentially he burnt himself out at Genshin Impact. So basically, I'm carrying his torch and decide to C6 my Ayaka instead. That's the shortened version of it, if that makes sense. So I have the thing that he wanted for his Ayaka. That's why I C6'd her. Am I angry about it? I'm upset that he did burn himself out because I kept telling him constantly, hey, like, this is a gacha game. You know, you don't need to compete. Take your time with the game. But instead, he rushed so much just for power. And by the time he got to that power that he wanted, he got tired of the game. So you can't let the power thing get to your head. And thus he burnt himself out. Is it sad? It is. You spend over, like, pretty much damn near $500 getting a C6 for someone else, and that's what ended up happening, man. Don't hate the guy, it's just what he did was just stupid. Like, you don't C6 your character that then burn yourself out of the game. Let me think, Ash. I'm not a big fan of this domain, to be honest with you. I'm going to end up pulling out Yooo for this one because I'm not a big fan of this domain. I'm not going to lie to you. You going to use Riot? That's crazy. This is, to be honest, it is. Hold on, Ash. Hold on. We got crowd enemies, right? I'm thinking real quick on how we should deal with this one because I've never done this in co-op before. Now we'll be fine. We'll be fine because we got Chernobyl here to heal. We'll be fine. So I'm basically carrying what he wanted with his character. Is it sad? It is, but what can I say about it? Oh, Ash is about to have fun with his. Nah. Let's do Wolf's Gravestone. Wolf's Gravestone be a better choice. Ash is still going to have fun overall because she's going to at least gain some attack percentage. Oh, we gotta kill the crowd guy first. How are you flying around like that? See what I mean? Polyverse is a bunch of dickheads for this. We got crit. At least I crit him. At least I crit him. Damn. I hate these freaking enemies so much. Ew. I'm just getting feathers. Aren't you gonna go for hunters, Ash? I thought you were gonna go for hunters, but I don't know. You can do whatever you want. Oh yeah, go for the crowd guy first. Alright, well those guys are down. Stop moving away. He didn't get, well, okay, he didn't get crits, but it killed him anyways. Stupid ass game. I'll eat my cheeseburger after this. I'm eating. You know, when I saw Riot in the event though, The Two Musketeers. I actually did smile when I see him. Whenever I saw him, I was like, look at this guy. No homo. He's handsome as usual. I gotta go. You're good, Ash. All right, Ash. I'll see you around. You gotta go? All right, Ash. Stay well out there. Enjoy your rest. While I actually will need to actually fight this boss real quick. No homo, but whenever I see Riot, I'm actually very happy to see him around. He's a really chill dude. I like him. I don't really say that too often, but you know, I can see where Hoyoverse was aiming at when it comes to characters like him, but even still. Hoyoverse, don't forget who your main demographic is. Don't push away from your main demographic. Wouldn't be a good idea. Let's do this thing real quick, though. No, not that. You'll have a nice night, day, and later. And don't forget to keep warm through this winter. Indeed, Senator Wolf. You stay well out there. They appreciate you coming by on the stream. Give me a moment though. I gotta freaking do this crap real quick. And to answer your question, Z8, the person who said that, you know, I heard you feature me to characters 7 times a day on these characters. I'm pretty damn sure nowadays these people are buying a whole bunch of body pills of Furina, you know, Mr. Boy over there. And I will argue and say that people who does that does a lot more than what I will ever do in my life when it comes to the characters in this game. So I would suggest looking for the actual people who's actually doing that. Look for those kind of people who actually is buying the body pills and buying all the weird stuff about Furina, then to go after the people who buys your game. That's my suggestion. Oh, this guy right here. I hate when he does that. Because let's say if he does a dive attack, I can kill him a lot faster. But if he does that one attack or if he does that one thing where he goes on, he kind of slides around, the attack that I'm going to use won't work. There's a reason why most of the time, the freaking stupid, crazy people who does the thing. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Hang on. Hang on, hold on. Hey. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hang on, hold on, let me freaking wait a minute. Geo for crystallized. Okay, this is something else. If Chev can use her musket, she says she would be better. She'd be better, not gonna lie. Definitely. Definitely. She really would, wouldn't she? Chev use her musket like third-person shooter, she would be better, not gonna lie. Definitely. If she was doing it like a first person, she would have a lot more accuracy. But it depends on how you play your characters, or how you want to play them as. I'm trying to beat this boss without it doing that slide attack. Don't do the slide attack. Dive into the water so he can kill you. Because I'm going to be able to one-shot it. But it's just that it gets annoying when he does that one thing. Might miss his opportunity. Damn it, motherfucker, stop doing the dive attack. Don't do that. Don't do the dive attack. After this, can I see your Yooo build? Yeah, I got you, Shira. Welcome to stream, by the way. I'm actually trying to one shot or one phase this boss, but Hoyoverse made it to where every boss has stupid RNG, so what I'm trying to do is get the boss to dive into the water or dive into the ground so that I can actually one phase this boss. I can't one phase him when he does a slide attack because he's moving too much, so Yooo can't hit him, essentially. But I would say it's not just Yoo's build, it's everyone else's build with her. Just a minute though, Shiro, because this boss right here, I hate when it does it. Just dive into the ground. Why are you doing all this extra shit like sliding? Like don't do all that stupid shit. And I bet Hoyoverse is gonna lower the chances of it even doing that so that we can't get rid of it quickly. What's going on, Zai? Welcome. I'm just trying to wait until it does that attack. All right. Now, do your dive attack, please. Do your dive attack look like that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I want you to do. That's what I was looking for. There we go. We don't need you around, buddy. We don't need you to be doing all that second phase. No, just die. What's up? What's going on, Zai? Welcome to stream. I was waiting for this boss. I was waiting specifically for this boss to do his dive attack so I can get rid of him right away, because I fucking do not like this boss. I'm not going to lie to you. Not my favorite boss in the game. Because he reminds me of the Wii Nut, and we don't need to be playing second phases with them. Or playing Ring Around the Rosie, or playing Chase with the boss. Bosses are supposed to be scary and chase after us. We're not supposed to be running away from bosses are not supposed to be running away from us. And I hate the wheel. Okay, Zai. So the first thing you need to know is, first of all, she's C6. You already know that. I'm only going to show everyone else real quick before I show you Yoo's, because how I set it up is that Yooo is a tanker / a destroyer, right? She needs to be protected in the shield at all times. Shinobu is running from the Freedom Sworn. Freedom Sworn does it to increase the attack percentage depending on how much her skill is hitting the enemies. She's running these artifacts, which is the newer artifacts over here. The song, I'm not going to say it, but they're the newer artifacts with the healing shit. She is running as much HP as really possible that I found, or some form of elemental mastery. That's all it really is. She's running a healing bonus as well. Did you pull for Yoimiya? I tried to pull on her banner, Zai. I got a C1 Tanari, and what I did was I am not going to pull for her C4. What I'm going to do instead is just keep her what's it called? I want to keep the guarantee for Nahida. Now, I'm not mad that I missed because, well, after all these years of me getting Yoimiya's without misses, yeah, it was about time I missed. Second of all, I kind of need a C1 Tanari. I've been struggling trying to get one. Shinobu C6, and we are running a Crown Shinobu right here in the skill. Layla is running this sword. She has 4-piece tenacity, C6, crown her skill as well, and she has this much HP. That's all I really did with these characters. Shinobu has like 4 different builds. Rosaria, again, she's running this weapon. She's running 4-piece Noble Bleach. She runs C6, and she don't need to work on her ult. I mean, you don't need to work on her talents at all. Okay, Yooo, she's running the Unforged. Clearly, you know why I'm using Unforged. 4-piece Pale Flame, C6, she is triple crowned. That's all it really is. Boom, 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 boom. That's all it really is. That's all I'm doing with Yooo. So overall, she looks really good with this team. That's how I'm able to kill things quickly with her. Did you pull for Yoimiya again? I did try to pull for Yoimiya, but I missed. I did get a C3 Chev, but I'm going to be making a whole bunch of video. I'm going to be making a video based on what has gone down with this character. And that, wait, what the fuck? Why are you carrying 5-piece? What the, hold on. Why is she carrying 5-piece crimson? What the fuck is going on here? Hold on. She's carrying 5-piece. Hold on, I'm confused as hell. Why is she carrying 5-piece? Oh wait, no. She needed the crit rate. I'm tired as. Oh right, she needed crit rate. I was confused as hell. I was like, what the fudge cake is going on here? Okay. Okay, in this scenario, I was really confused. God damn. Well, why is she carrying this one? Oh, because of the HP. But this one has more crit rate. What was I doing the entire time? Wait, no. You don't even need, no. Crit rate. To master injury. Hold on. Because I don't really need to use her as DPS. I'm not going to do that. I'm just... Hang on. Wait, am I tripping right now? Oh, right. She's supposed to carry this one. And then she carries this one. And then she carries the other stuff. I am tired as hell. It says, when do you think Hoyo is going to rerun Neuvillette? It's not going to take a year. I don't think it's going to take a year for Neuvillette to get a rerun, because Neuvillette should be rerun probably in a few months. I wouldn't be surprised if he's rerun with Kazuha, so just save your wishes, don't rush, enjoy what you got, basically. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was rerun with Kazuha. I'm not going to predict it or make any stupid speculations, but this is Hoyoverse we're dealing with, so who knows what's about to go down. I think that, imagine, hold on, imagine being able, I'm typing right now, being able to use first person scoping with Chev. Yo, that would be crazy if she's able to do that. She could first person scope. Neuvillette should be coming by in a few months. I wouldn't be surprised. It should not take a year or two, because he's going to make a lot of money. So Hoyoverse is not going to do that with Neuvillette, unless if they don't want the broken character to kill everything. That was bullshit. That was bullshit what happened to him. Yeah, a couple months, roughly, of saving Primo gems and saving for Neuvillette and maybe his weapon. Yeah, I would say that. I wouldn't be surprised if he was being rerun with Kazuha. The only reason why I say that is because, well, first of all, Kazuha makes a good amount of investment, or slash he makes a good amount of profit for Hoyoverse, and two, Neuvillette. Now that everyone knows that how broken Neuvillette is, people are going to want Neuvillette. So it's just like, it's either, I mean, that would be crazy if it did take a year, but I don't really think that would take that long. I mean, a Yooo, like, imagine they gave him the Yooo treatment. Like, I doubt it though, but I highly doubt they would do that shit. That would be nuts though. If they went out their way to make sure that Neuvillette reruns like Yooo, oh my god. That'd be terrible. Oh, let's just rerun him. Let's make sure that he reruns like Yooo. Like, damn, bro. Or Neuvillette cons. It depends on what weapon you got for him. Especially if you're free to play, I would suggest get the character first. The weapon takes a while. Weapon banner is not fun. Recently, again, like I said before, guys, I did wish on the last few days, I wished on the last day. Actually, no, the last few hours for on Navia and Ayaka weapon banner, and I tried to go for Navia's weapon, and I missed it completely, or slash missed, and got the R3 missplitter. So missed as an MIST instead of just getting the weapon I was trying to go for. So that's what it is. So it is what it is, though. You said Hamayumi R5 or the Skyward Harp for Yoimiya. To be honest with you, Lucky, I feel like well, my bad, not Hamayumi. I feel like Easy Scope, you said Easy Camp, Easy Snipe Camp, free to plays will be mad. Definitely. LOL. So how I feel about this is give her Skyward Harp. Let me be honest with you. I think Skyward Harp with Yoimiya would be actually fine, because if you don't know what the Skyward Harp does, this is an R2 Skyward Harp. Don't worry about the refinement. So basically, Skyward Harp grants crit damage, and the base attack on it is extremely high. So that can make up for Yoimiya's attack percentage. And all you would need to really do with Yoimiya is give her crit damage instead of giving her crit rate, depending on the situation, on how you want to play your Yoimiya, man. So Lucky, it just depends on how you want to play your character. If he reruns with Kazuha, I already have Kazuha, so so all my primos go to Nebula. That's fine. So if he runs like with Eula, then that might get me a problem. Yeah, if he runs if he runs just like fucking Eula, that would be a problem. Like, imagine like 2 years of waiting for Nebula. Damn. And what's going on, Sky Knight? Shy Knight, not Sky Knight. I got mixed up with the Skyward Harp. What's going on, Shy Knight? Welcome to stream. It's been a long time seeing you. How's everything been? It says also better support from far away. This is like the event. I know, right? Wish she could. Wish she could scope. People might quick scope after that then. People might quick scope. Yeah, people are gonna just quick scope with her. Yeah, but if he was rerunning like fucking Eula, goddamn. It says Kazuha's best. It says Kazuha's best rerun was without Heatham. Oh yeah, it was. If you wanted his weapon, or if you wanted either of the weapons, you'd be pretty damn good. But Kazuha's best rerun, Kazuha's rerun was ridiculous. I'm not really a big fan of Kazuha, but I do like. I'm talking about by character wise, he'll be fine. But character wise, he's fine. But I don't really mess with this gameplay too much. I only pull him out if it's necessary, but usually it's not really the case at all. So work is calling. See ya, Zai. You stay well out there. Stay safe and be good out there. Kazuha is great though, but it's like I don't really mess with the man. He comes by whenever he needs to. I got nothing much to really say about him. If I need to pull him out, I will, but he's not really the kind of character like, oh, I gotta use him. I must. No, I can't really bother. He said if I can't get at least one con for Nevelet, then that's okay. I have John Lee Shield for that. Indeed. You gotta work with what you got. That's how I feel about that. I'm pretty sure you will get a C1 though. Because I'm talking about like, you should, I don't know how much primo gems you have right now, Shira, but if that is the case, like, listen, if you have over 10k primo gems, I'm pretty damn sure you're going to get a C1 Nebula. I don't believe that it's going to make you go to hard pity all that much. Like, that's just no fucking way to do that. If they made you really, stop, like, no, Hoyoverse, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, no. Also, sad thing about Yua's weapon is that it's not even her best in slot, because you have Wolf's Gravestone from the standard. Yeah. It depends on the situation with Yua. It really does. As I'm saying for C2 rating, because how I feel is that it depends on the situation. Because with me, I like to run on forwards my Yua, but let's say you are going sheer force attacking the enemies constantly. There's one thing I don't like about this weapon is that when you attack with normal attacks, then it'll activate the passives. So if you don't have your Yua's energy or her burst ready, then you're basically wasting the passive. So I feel like what Holyverse could have done was when you use your ult, then the stacks of this damn weapon starts to work. Okay, yes, increases your attack resistance by 60%, cool, but you should have at least made to where you use your burst. That's when the rest of the passives activate. But instead, you use your normal attacks, it activates. I couldn't even show you. The Wolf's Gravestone, if you are running her with a Radiant Shogun, especially, Wolf's Gravestone is the best in slot weapon. I like to run them forwards because this damn thing is so fucking badass on Yua. And that's what it is I'm saving for C2 rating. Good luck with that. The thing is that I have horrid luck. Really? What? Nah, you're gonna have good luck with Nebula. I don't believe it. It says, can Jean be used on Ayaka Freeze comp? If you don't have any other choice, Anime Leo, you got to use Jean. It says, when can we get a Claymore with high base attack and crit damage? I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know. They want to avoid that because there's Yua mains and other characters like Diluc and stuff. Chev could have at least had the fastest 4-star even with the muskie. Yep. I am using a C3 Sucrose right now. Oh, but wait, whoa, just keep Sucrose. Unless you don't have any healers, that's different. I lost all my 50-50s, I think. No fucking way. There is no way you lost all your 50-50s. There is no way. At some point, you're going to win them. I just like to run this weapon. What's going to FR? This says that's not possible if you have, that's not possible if you have high base attack for your secondary stat. High base attack, your secondary attack, that will be low. Oh, yeah, it is true, FR. That is true, FR. But the thing is, I like to use this weapon for aesthetics and some purposes, but let me be honest with you. I'll show you an example of why I don't like Yua's main weapon to some extent. I got Jean and Raiden on the same temple. Oh, that's good news. My issue is that Yua's weapon, right? If you're going to attack really fast with this damn weapon, I see why this weapon is a thing. Because it's so that you can get your light swords real quickly. You see how the passive is activating right away? Your passive is now activated. You have a lot of attack percentage and you can keep going on. The main issue is that it'll only come by every 20 seconds, I believe. And if you don't have any energy, then it's like, fuck, like you just activate the passive and now you have to wait 20 seconds just to use your ult and whatever the case is. So that's just what it is, so. That's one of the things I hate about Yua's main weapon. It can be stupid, but let's say you come by with the Unforged, that's different because this is just a basic weapon. When you hit the enemies, you start to gain stacks of 5% of attack percentage, and of course it's going to stack all the way to 5, and it does last a bit, and when you're shielded, your attack percentage goes up even further, and your shield strength increases. This is a basic weapon, and to this day, I still use this weapon. Now, again, I remember I did miss the Mist Splitter back then, and wow. And at first I didn't like the idea that I missed my Mist Splitter, but nowadays I don't regret it. Because Unforged has been helping me ever since. It's been helping a lot ever since. Unforged is one of my favorite weapons to use on Yua. Straight up. Also, if you get the refinements on Wolf's Gravestone, the base attack percentage from the passes will outskill her weapon. It really does. This weapon probably does too. I think this weapon does outscale this weapon too. See, again, this weapon is amazing, but then again, it's like these two right here. It's so strange. It does increase your attack percentage your attack percentage and your attack speed. That's the only thing that I could say that I would give praise for if you have a Raiden Shogun with you as weapon. Let's say you just want to use Raiden Shogun as an attacker as well, and you activate the passive, your Raiden Shogun is going to attack really quickly, but this just straight up just increases the attack percentage by so fucking much, it's not even funny. The only thing is that this occurs every 30 seconds, while this one occurs every 20 seconds, and if you are fighting multiple enemies, this one will be better, but if you're fighting one boss, that's not going to really be good. It's a good weapon, but not a good weapon on limited banner. And that's how I feel about it. It is what it is. This weapon, however, this is more of a DPS weapon just for that one character. So this doesn't help everyone else except for just that one main character. That's why Yooo is mostly here. The only problem that I have is, let's say if I'm going to fight Scaramouche or whatever, right? I can't fully fight Scaramouche fully with this team because Yooo kills the boss way too fast when she uses her ult. Basically, I can't use all the stacks with Yooo against this boss because he dies too quickly. He dies too fucking quick. I was like, what? Oh, wow. It's a good weapon, but it's a good weapon, but not a good limited weapon. Yeah, that's how it is. I did tell Nightmare, like, when he missed, I don't know if he was going to go for Song of Broken Pines. Oh, no. He got this weapon on someone else on a standard banner. I just told him, yo, just keep that Wolf's Gravestone. You won't really need this weapon. This weapon is fine. It looks good on her, though. But this weapon right here is clearly one of her best slot weapons. I still would say that the Underforged, in my opinion, is very, very, very good. What's going on, Frosty? Welcome to stream. I like this. I mean, listen, I like the Wolf's Gravestone, but with Yooo, if I'm going to fight, depending on the situation, but I like this one better. I feel more protected. Welcome to stream, Frosty. It's been a while. It's the same with my Raiden hyper team. It says even without C2 kills everything. It really does. I can't use my Yooo to her fullest extent against Scaramouche, or at least I can't use Yooo ult for too long against this guy when he is on his last phase because he dies way too quickly. That's the saddest thing about it. That's one of the saddest things that I could say. It's like I'm fucked. I can't fight her. I can't fight him too seriously. Oh no! I'm about to get swallowed in. Let me get out this stupid piece of trash. It's really sad. It's really sad. One of the tragic things about it. Oh wait, wrong button. I pressed the wrong button by accident. I'm too busy nowadays. And oh, that's okay. I understand. That is such a damn shame. Can I skip? Can I skip? Can I skip? Can I skip? Thank you. You can usually skip it faster. I got you, Frosty. I'm too busy nowadays. It's okay, man. It's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. It says college and stuff. Oh yeah, that's understandable. Yooo is the only character in the game that can hit the damage cap on a Hilichurl. That's why she's great. She's very strong. A lot of people don't like Yooo because she's physical, but it is what it is. I've only got 2 5-star characters from the Blue Wish stick. Oh, really? So you got mostly weapons. I'm hoping that your weapons help you to some extent. Frosty, go up with college, man. I know college can be a bit crazy. Okay, let's not get cocky with Melio's shield. Oh, he's gonna step on people with his damn high heels. He's gonna roll a skid into us. Bro, what are you doing? Well, that works. What is he shooting at? Like, what? I'm still trying to figure out what this man doing. Layla just holding her down, just holding her ground. This guy's freaking fodder. I'll read that chat in just a moment, just waiting. Oh god. Oh, okay, well, there you go with that. Let's wait till he teleports away. I like this part, because Layla could just literally use her burst and just gets rid of everything. Layla C6. Alright, we gotta go for this guy first. Rosario could take it out too. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Oh yeah, they just got fighterized. Yeah, let's put the Chernobyl first. Now, I'm not really good at this one. Oh my god, I hope I don't kill him too fast. Yeah, okay, well, it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna sit back a little bit, do that. This man might be, oh. Let's do this first. Told y'all, that's why I can't do it. I can't do it. That's the main issue about this guy. He's like, oh, I can't handle it, I'm dead. Ugh. Yeah, I think if they ever buff physical, Yooo becomes a lot better. She really would. What Constellation is Layla? She's C6. And he says, I've only got four 5-stars from the blue set. Oh, you got 4. Okay. Well, you just gotta take your time with that because they don't give away as much blue wishes as they used to in the past. I believe back when Genshin first came out, they gave you a lot of blue wishes. That's why people were re-rolling their accounts so much to try to get the 5-stars that they wanted. But MiHoYo stopped that, so now you can't get as much blue wishes anymore. But Layla's C6 though. That's why. That is so sad. That's one of the most saddest things to deal with when you are said too strong when you fight certain bosses. Like Scaramouche dies way too quickly. Layla's C6 though. I crowned her shield because I wanted her shield to be crowned because she's cute, so I just said fuck it. Same thing with Shinobu's skill. I crowned her because she got nice shorts. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, they do give you a 10 free pull on a limited banner on a release. I thought they gave more than that. They gave quite a lot of wishes back then. Like, they gave you a lot of blue wishes. A lot of them. Back in the day, but they don't do that no more. MiHoYo stopped that, and they won't do it anymore. So that's just what it is. If they want to be cheap about their wishes, go ahead. I mean, then again, they're not the team that's working with Honkai Starfail. I mean, those guys are not being cheap at all. They're just like, here you go, here you go, here you go. But that's a marketing strategy, so I'm not gonna really fall for that nonsense. I'll give you an example of how I just fuck around with some certain enemies, though. Oh my god, you won. Here we go. That was caused pre-registration. Oh no, people were re-rolling constantly even back then. They were re-rolling even after when the game was released. I'm really impressed that the shield broke. Usually the shield never breaks, but I guess I must have just been... Oh, I forgot to use... I think I forgot to use Leia's skill. I'm tired as fuck. Yeah, I must be... Ooh, my god. I must have forgot to use her skill. I'll do it again. Damn. Freak did I do that? I almost got my Yooo killed because of that. This guy is my puncher bag up there though. This guy is made for energy purposes. Yeah, I like to fuck around. Ugh, I cannot believe I just did that. How did I do that? Let me make sure I'm good first. Okay, there we go. Unless he's just breaking shields easier today. Huh. Let's not kill him. He's my punching bag. Huh. You said, it says C2 Raiden with C2 Nahida breaks the game. Yeah. I don't really care about Nahida though. Nor Raiden Shogun. But I do wish I could luck trying to get your stuff. I mean, just get what you need to get. The only warning that I'm going to tell you is that when you are killing things too fast and you feel unkillable, just don't let the boredom catch up to you. Boredom will catch up to you very soon. Some people already have messed themselves up because of it, but what can I really say about that? I warn people, be careful with power, because power can get to your head, and if the power gets to your head, I don't think you'll be coming back. Alright, let's get this crap done. I already did my Spiral Abyss. Spiral Abyss is already done, so let me, how much resin do I have? I have 100. My battle pass is done for today, so I'm not going to be spending any more resin. Let me think real quick. If I do some of these, I'll be good. Is Kazuha coming back anytime? He probably might be coming back around summertime to fall. He usually comes by at those times. Summertime to fall is when he's released. So you don't know if it's going to be June, July, August, September. Who knows, though? Sorry, I was eating a burger. I would say that the people who sees as R5 characters, how do you have fun when you breeze through everything? When you breeze, when you sneeze and everything dies. Oh, I thought you said breeze. Well, there's actually a thing, Shy Knight, because you know I C6 a couple of the characters I have. So here's how you do this. You don't, when you C6 your characters, right? What you do is you don't put her with the meta team. That's how you do that. It's like Gaian. She's C6R4, but I don't put her with a meta team. I just say fuck it honestly. You know what I mean? Ayaka, and also it's called, and there's another thing that you do to actually prevent yourself from going too far. When you know you have the best artifacts, you then go for, like, you essentially nerf your characters so that you won't breeze through everything. That's how you do that. No, but C6R5 every characters. Well, those are either the people that like to flex their accounts or the people that had showed that they spent the most money and essentially they get bored. These guys, I call them the power fetish people. This the 5-star weapons I got, the blue wishes are the Jade Spear and the Akil Favonia. Okay, well, Jade Spear, I hope you can put that on someone who uses it. Ayaka was never intended to hit R3 though, but it is what it is. This is the narwhals. The narwhals. Yeah, don't worry about them though. And I do believe that there are some people that do hack their accounts too, so just be really careful and keep in mind what they do. Well, let me see something real quick. Hey, what's your AR? 60. I've been AR60 for a while. Wait a second, I gotta freaking do this real quick. I wouldn't make fun of the only thing that I would tell people though is don't make fun of the whales of like any in general, because when you do that, okay, if you're a whale and you're talking shit about other people, yeah, he deserves to get talked shit about. But like, let's say it's like a peaceful whale who just plays Genshin, enjoys the game for what it is. I wouldn't make fun of those people because let's say you have like a sensitive, I don't know how, a sensitive whale somehow. And what happens is when people start to make fun of that whale for so long, the whale kind of just moves away from the Genshin or / the game in general. And the game starts to lose profit over the course of time when you start to push away the whales. I've seen this happen so many times with certain games where people would say, you a whale, fuck you, get out of here. And those are mostly the free-to-plays who saying that shit. And then forget like, oh shit, well, why is the game shutting down? Well, because you pushed away the whales. But there are also free-to-plays who promote the game. But like I said before, the people who spend the money are the ones who keep the game alive. I don't have anything against whales. I mean, against whales nor free-to-plays. Now, if you're some guy who talking shit, I'm going to get you, bro. I'm so close to AR60, I could almost taste it good. What's the best artifacts to farm now? Since Emblem is also in the strong box. Depends on what you want, Leo, and it depends on what characters you have, what build you're running. It really depends on what you do. Nah, don't make fun of the whales. They keep the game alive. In a lot of games, they do keep the game alive. I'm not really one to really go after them, no. So I mean, unless if you are a whale trying to go after me, oh, okay, well, it'll be a war then. But it just depends. It depends on how I feel. If I'm in the right mood, though. Because sometimes I'm being lazy. Oh, you're making fun? Oh, it depends if I'm going to make fun of you back. I'm so lazy. Yeah, so best artifacts? I don't know. Like, for example, like if you have a Yooo, try to go for Pale Flame or Bloodstain. If you have a Navia, go for her artifacts. If you have an Albedo, go for Husk. If you have Kazuha, Venti, Sucrose, then go for VB. Those are the best slots. If you have a Charlotte, give her 4-piece tenacity. It just all varies on what you want on your characters. You don't have to run these artifacts on Kokomi. I run it on her because she sees star 5 for no goddamn for fun. Naingu, she's a vaporized DPS because she's C6. I don't know. Tanari, he's running 4-piece Wanderers. You're running 4-piece Deep Woods, but here's the thing about you, Nahida. I don't give a fuck about your crit damage. I just give you nothing but elemental mastery. Just to be a jerk. I don't know, man. I have 70. I have 7 limited 5-star characters and C1 Tanari. Limited? You mean permanent characters? You have 7. I have 7 limited 5-star characters and C1 Tanari, a Chi-Chi, Jean, C3 Kaching, and D-Luke. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Limited 5 stars. What to say? Like, wait, but aren't those guys permanent? But okay. Yeah, probably one of what I was just doing. I was trying to get these up real quick. Oh my god, that was quick. Yeah, let's bring that up. We could just bring these up right here. We're gonna bring all of it up right here. You say I have 85 fragile resin saved up, but I'm too lazy to farm artifacts. I got you, Leo. Depends on your team, man. It really depends on your team. Okay, who makes eggs? Who specializes in eggs somehow? Nobody specializes. Oh, Bennett specializes in the eggs. Okay, that's cool. It says, the people that when you ask someone to do an account review and the people watching, they say their account is stronger. I can't stand those people. Oh, don't worry about that, Shy Knight. I understand those people. There has been people trying to figure out if their Ayaka was stronger than my Ayaka, but the problem is that when I look at your account and you're C0, it's like, okay, and then they try to say, oh, but my crit damage is better. Now I say, well, honey, I'm not pulling up my best weapon. I'm not pulling up my best stuff. I don't ever pull out my best stuff, especially on stream. And even still, I don't use my best stuff. It's like with Ganyu. I don't have to pull out her best and slot stuff right now because she's already killing stuff without it. So it's like, what's the point? I'm gonna breeze through everything if I give her her best stuff. But I do understand what you're talking about, Shy Knight. There's people trying to compete in a single player gotcha game with sexy anime characters, boobs, chest, thighs, ass, everything, but apparently having a better account than others is more important. Apparently it is, but they're just a bunch of idiots. Don't worry about them. I don't really mess with them. I just say fuck it, honestly. Just leave it for what it is. Yes, 4. Okay, well, you did good. You did a fine job indeed. You did a good job, my waifu, known as Kokomi. Ganyu, you're not going to make all that. You're going to suck. Ah, yes. You better make one. I was nervous, honestly. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though, Shy Knight. That's why just don't fuck with them. My limited 5 stars are Raiden Shogun, Nihida, Furina, Zhangli, Albedo, Hu Tao, and Kazuha. Okay. It says Shinha. Oh, you talking about Shinha? Oh, well, Shinha is cute. Shinha is a cutie. Let me look at this real quick. It looks like I did everything else. What even sucks is that people who are free to play really tries to go after the dolphins and whales. Like, oh, but my account is better than yours. Oh, but my crit damage is better than yours. Aha. And I would say, oh yeah, what about your constellation? Oh, I'm Caesar. Yeah, exactly. That's different. Ayaka, and I'm not using her best in slot stuff right now, but it's like, dude, it's like, yeah. Oh, but my crit damage is better. Yeah, but she's C6. Oh, never mind. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a different story, man. And we're not pulling out her best stuff. What the worst part is, I only really care how the person viewing my account see the hard work I've put into my account. Exactly. I look at everyone. Listen, when I review people's accounts, I look at what you're doing, and I look at like what you're doing so far. It's like, for example, Nightmare. He's streaming right now in Genshin. I can tell for a given passion. I can tell he's putting a lot of work on his Zhangli. He put in a lot of it. He does not fuck around with his Zhangli. Like, he made damn sure that he went out of his way to try to get everything he can. He's still trying to get a C6. You see, he got a bet. Look at this. Delicious. A better Geocup than what I'll ever have. Better stuff than I'll ever have on any of my characters. Okay? You can tell he's put in work. And he still is trying. Okay? His Gene, which is Gene using right now? His Gene is also his waifu of Genshin. He does everything he can to make sure she's good. You know what I mean? I look at your proficiency, how long you've been on your account for, and what you can improve, but I'm not going to really worry about that kind of stuff. Like with Nightmare, I know how good he's loved his Gene. He's loved his Gene for a long time. He tries to make sure that she gets enough energy recharge, crit damage as possible, but this is Genshin Impact. We already know how this game is. We already know how Holyverse does the dirty shit. You know what I mean? His Shao, I think he's using Jade Spear right now. He just got the Jade Spear, so he's still working on his Shao. When it comes to, he had Shao for a long time. He's working on his Chi-Chi too, trying to make sure that she's more of a healing and DPS at the same time. So it just really, it varies, man. When I look at everyone else's accounts, though, like I said, it depends. But when you're trying to get on your account to sweat that hard, to be like, I'm the best, I'm the number one Furina user, it's like, no, bro. Because the main issue about this is that there are people who can hack onto their own accounts and adjust their artifacts. I want to do that for my Raiden Shogun to get C3. That's why I'm saving up so I can get her to C2, potentially C3, because I like her that much. Exactly. I see 60 characters, or I'm putting constellations on them because I like them a lot. Not you, Ganyu. I didn't C6 you because I like you or anything like that. No. Like Ayaka, again, I'm going to say it again from earlier. I C6 Ayaka because there was this guy that was specifically on Nightmare stream. He was potentially trying to feel that he's better than other people. He talked out upon people. He's made fun of them because of their builds not as good. And what ended up happening was I critiqued the hell out of this guy. And he ended up blocking me on YouTube. So essentially, he don't like when people criticize him, but he likes to criticize other people. And he mentioned that he was going to have the best Ayaka. He was going to have the best builds ever. And what ended up happening was, fast forward, he used someone else's money to C6 Yuan because Yuan at that time was considered a good DPS. And what ended up happening was he didn't have enough stuff to get his Ayaka to C6. So what did I decide to do? Well, I went out my way with my C2 Ayaka. I C6'd her on her rerun, not this one, the last one with Shinha. I C6'd her, and I got all the stuff that he wanted with his for his Ayaka, but it's on my account. And he burnt himself out of Genshin. So he was essentially a griefer. Didn't like the idea that people made fun of him, but when he can go around mess with other people. So I C6 Ayaka just to get him back for that. Now, do I like my Ayaka C6? She's strong. She's not really the character that I expected to C6, but I C6'd her. So it is what it is. That's a good example of that. There was another person who likes to grief other people as well, pretend that he's free to play, and he wants to make fun of people because his builds are better. He ended up getting himself kicked out of Nightmare Stream real badly because he basically threatened someone, but that was on his fault. That was all his fault. And you said that's also why I got Alhitham's weapon, because his weapon is like a C3 in value, and he's fun to play. So I like him. Yeah, exactly. Like, I like to play Kaching whenever it's necessary. I don't like to give her Mist Splitter because I already know that the meta people want the Mist Splitter's the best weapon. No, man, I still believe the J Cutter. I still believe in the J Cutter. Maybe in the future I will get some refinements for this, but as of right now, I like the Harem because it looks super good on her. This thing is gorgeous on her, especially with her dress, with her other outfit. This thing is gorgeous. Is there a best in slot weapon? It isn't, but I still like the Harem on her because it just looks trippy as hell. Tainari, I didn't expect for him to be a substantial DPS on this account, but he's good, so like him. I prefer the Harem over the Mist Splitter though, any day when it comes to Kaching, because especially when you get this outfit, like honey, like nah, like this weapon, yeah, no, yeah. Maybe one day I'll get more refinements for this, but not right now though. I'm not in the mood for it. I already got annoyed with Genshin Impact's game as a whole. This weapon, it's too much purple. This one, yeah, because her outfit does consist of blue and purples, but the blue on this weapon matches it so damn well. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about the Mist Splitter. But it is what it is, though. He says Mist Splitter for drip. Ill. Nah. I would put the Harem over the Mist Splitter any day, because Mist Splitter is nice, but nah. I can't really say. It depends on how y'all feel with that once. It's just too much purple, or / it's too bright. Let's say if the purple was a bit darker, then it would work for Kaching, but it just doesn't look right with her. Damn, how many of these am I getting? What else can I do? I'm not going to waste any more resin, to be honest with y'all, because if I use too much, then I'll have to wait for the next battle. Not the next day for the battle pass. Mist Splitter on Kaching makes it looks like she's doing a bad cosplayer rating. That's what I'm saying. Because you kind of have to, when you make a character with certain colors, you cannot add too much. Basically, like this weapon right here, it's so drippy on her, it's fine. But it's like, for example, you look at the Cinnabar Spindle. Cinnabar Spindle don't have too much white. What it does is it has the brass color with Albedo's secondary colors, essentially. Like if this were to be a bit blackish, I don't think it would look too great. But with the Cinnabar Spindle, it looks so good on him. Venti, I'm not a big fan of the LG too much in terms of design, but I can see why it matches him because of his hair. If you look at the end of his hair, it's blue. And some parts of his clothing does have blue on it, so therefore it matches relatively good. Like Galleon Amos bow, it has the whites, it has the blues, it matches her just fine. This way, I don't understand why the fuck. Okay, see that looks a lot better. What the fuck? Holy Rest, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Like, what were you doing? What? Bro. Stop it, Holy Burst. What? Like this, like. I understand why Ayato's weapon looks good, but what? What were you doing? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it is what I'm pretty damn sure they had a different color scheme, but they did whatever. Stupid ass Hoya burst. I feel Miss Splitter would be better on Kaching if she didn't have such a little low energy cost on her burst. Oh yeah, Miss Splitter would be good in general. There was another weapon that I saw in Honkai Impact the third, or no, it was Honkai Impact when Kaching was in there as a crossover character. There was a weapon that Kaching carried, and I never understood why they did not give Kaching that weapon on Genshin, because that weapon looked actually good on her. I forgot what the weapon was called, but it looked really cool on her. I just forgot what it was called. I was gonna do testing on this boss earlier. I think Sai already left, but he did say something about seeing what Ayaka can do depending on the situation. It's like, it just depends on what you're gonna do with Ayaka, man, because Ayaka is really powerful. This is low energy cost on a burst. Yeah, Kaching does have low energy cost. It's actually really funny how you can get a burst back fucking quickly. That's why I always put Kaching over Sino, for example. It's like, Sino, you gotta do so much work just to get his energy, but Kaching is like, nah. Such low energy cost, indeed. Is this gonna fuck you, Cryo? That's why I had to mute myself. It says I tried in Cool Team in the event that's going on. They allow us to use Navia, so I can use Albedo, Furina, and Johnny. Oh, you talk about the most recent event? Why is this guy a cryo? I hate this. Get rid of the cryo resistant, bro. Like, fuck you. Stupid ass enemy. Oh, we're just gonna do cryo. Okay, fine. Like an idiot. I wonder why I freaking hate this guy. Make an enemy. Oh, we're just gonna have we're cryo resistant again. Yeah, are you Dendro resistant? No, you're not. You're not gonna like this fucking one. No, you're not. Stupid ass enemy. Oh, nope. Keep adding cryo and just have cryo. I can't even see that. I can't see that. How much? I can't see that. Stupid ass enemies. Dude, worst part about that collab is Kaching was playable as a trial character, but Fischl was the collab character that you could actually use in level. Yeah, that's true too. She had a cool weapon. She had a really cool weapon during that crossover, but they didn't give that. They didn't give Kaching in this game that weapon. Okay, am I running the right artifacts? Let me make sure I'm running the right shit. I forgot if I am or not. Hang on. Oh wait, I'm running HP on her. Say Elemental Mastery, right? Okay, Elemental Mastery. Wait. Oh, I'm tired as hell. Why am I giving her Dendro? I'm giving Dendro. I was thinking to myself, why the fuck does she have not? Yeah, that's the right one I was trying to go for. I was like, why is she running Dendro? That's true, Shy Knight. Yeah, okay, enemy. Oh, whoa. Crowd resistant, alright, got you. You ain't gonna like this. The idea that he just does that shit. Oh god, get away from that. Look at your stupid ass, the freaking crowd resistant. Ayaka is really powerful though. It's just that I had to wait until the crowd resistant thing goes away, but otherwise though, Sai, I know you're not here anymore, but I'm just still going to use Ayaka to show you what I could do with her. But again, I do add Shinha in this scenario though, because Shinha is so stupid. Shinha is really dumb when it comes to power. Maybe we need to even add you here. We'll just put Shinna here. But again, the problem is that I don't use Ayaka to her fullest extent because I'm so lazy to run Ayaka to her fullest extent, if that makes sense. Not a big fan of it. I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen me kill Raiden Shogun without even her even trying to use her second phase, but I mean, I have done it before without putting Kazuha there. So, I mean, if I'm able to do that, no problem at all. I mean, what's going to happen if I do put Kazuha? So if I'm not talking too loud, making sure I'm not too annoying for some people. Oh, you know I'm tired. Wrong character. Even without Kazuha. Yeah, it's easy to one phase Raiden's boss. It's really the RNG. It's actually the RNG that matters because with Raiden Shogun, what you have to do with Raiden Shogun is you have to wait until she does that one attack where she, I don't know if it's the one attack where she placed that random little fucking fidget spinner in the middle and you destroy that, or you have to wait until when you're hitting the enemy. Then it's like maybe I have to turn on the game. Hang on, guys. Let me turn on the game real quick so I'm not too loud. Okay, so what I'm saying is with Raiden, you kind of have to wait till she either does the fidget spinner attack thing or you have to wait until she starts blocking to then one phaser, but it just all depends. It says, even without Kazuha, I did it with Hydro Hutao. What the fuck is Hydro Hutao? Oh, okay, no, you might be talking about like putting vaporize and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Raiden Shogun ain't that bad. She's dumb. I'll tell you this though, it's funny as fuck when you could one phase this boss. The freaking Narwhal was so stupid to one phase him. I don't got much to really say right now. 2 hours right now. I don't got nothing much to really do, guys. If you need me to do something, just ask me. If you need me to review your account or anything, just let me know, because I'm not going to be online for too long. Because I don't got much to say. I'm not really excited for these events at all. I didn't even do this event right here, because I'm so lazy to do it. Worst boss is Aznahaz. Yeah, because he has all the phases. But he's an actual boss, unlike certain characters that run away all the fucking time. Nah, actually, nah. The worst boss in this game is the fucking Weenut. Fuck that damn piece of shit. But Aznahaz is an actual boss, though. I'm just tired as hell. The hell is this? Where's this at? It's like over here, I think. Yeah, I'm a bit lazy to do this. You can try. You're equipped. Come on out. Let's see what happens. His invincible stays. Actually, the worst boss is Scaramouche because you do nothing for the second half and to the end. Yeah, that's true too. You don't really do much. This is freaking, in my opinion, the worst boss in this goddamn game is the fucking Narwhal because it's the Weenut 2.0 basically. It's the worst thing in this damn game. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, sorry, squirrel. I have to kill you. That's it? Oh, never mind. Yeah, Scaremo's just dumb. He can't really do much. He's just the guy. He's the boss that drags for time. They tried to drag you for time with the narwhal, but again, if you are capable of actually doing your thing, it is what it is. This is, dude. I would hate Abyss if they put weekly bosses in their. It's just God no. What Holy Verse would have to do is, if they added the weekly bosses, they would actually have to make it to where when the bosses are dragging around wasting your time, they would have to make it to where your time don't go down. For example, Aznaham, they would have to make it to where, let's say you bring him to his invincible state, that the time doesn't go down. That's the only way for them to do that. That's like the only way to do that shit, though. How long it's taken the Holy Verse to do it, man. I remember back then this was such an easier challenge. This was so much easier back then. Let's they add other versions of the Oceanid. The Oceanid. The Oceanid? Oh, I gotcha. Let's they add the other versions of the Oceanid and Abyss. That one? What other version are you talking about? Like, you talking about the actual Oceanid itself? Is that all we have to do? No, we got more to do. Wait, what? We got more? More? Oh, okay, never mind. Holyverse knows I hate Fontaine, so why are you going to keep me here for so long? You talking about the real Oceanid, the one that just sits there and talk all day? Yeah, that Oceanid is annoying. You talk about the Electro Oceanid, that's different though. Enemies. Oh, you died. Well, he died real quick. No, remember that one time we fought a different Oceanid? Oh, you talk about that one? Yeah, I know you're talking about that limited time one. During that one event, that's been years ago. You talk about this one right here. When we unlocked this guy over here. Yeah, it's been a long time fighting that Oceanid, though. That Oceanid was something else, though. Yup. Hold on. 相手を間違えたな。星の五加護は相関結晶風雪の縮図入れよおさわり禁止 My bad, I was eating. Okay. They should bring back that event. I think that overall, that version of the Oceanid should have been allowed in general. Also, I have Endura, the pet, but I didn't know he could go underwater with you. Yeah, he is adorable. He should be to go underwater. He better. I'm not a big fan of Fontaine though, because of the whole censorship stuff though. Sorry about that, Shy Knight. If you don't already know, I've kind of lost a lot of motivation, especially during the 4.0 to even now. I lost a lot of motivation with this game. So much of it that it's never funny. Why should you think I don't really worry about DPS stuff anymore? I just lost the interest. Because it seems like to me Holyverse has been trying to push away from the normal audience that used to buy their game a lot, and especially ever since Fontaine, they've been aiming towards a different crowd. And I've been warning people, like, if they go towards that crowd, Holyverse is going to lose money. But if they want to go towards that crowd, they can. I mean, time's already ticking itself, so that's why I just kind of lost all the motivation, man. Lost a lot of it. it's really ridiculous. And then it's just the censorship to Holyverse not giving any resin, to them not fixing the reward system, to not fixing Spiral Abyss. There's so much buildup that Holyverse has not done. And that's why I just kind of just stopped playing this game, to just stop playing it as much as I used to. That's why else do you think I don't do events as much anymore? It's a lot. And now they want me to go inside the censored water. Because, you know, Tower Fantasy has non-censored water somehow. What else can I say? What else can I say? Censored water as usual. Oh, let's just censor the water because of Chinese law. But then you have a game like Tower Fantasy again, that is also a Chinese-made game and published in China that doesn't even censor their water. I just never understood that. People can't convince me that this is a family-friendly game after what happened during this one event. Just really can't do much. That says, I really think daily commissions should give one free daily summon. More than that. At this point, they should start giving away more summons. I think what happens is, if you want to say one summon, I guess, okay, one summon for here, right? One summon for here, a bit primo gems, and more blue wishes. That's how I feel. Because Holyverse, they are a bit overdue. Let's say they give you a free limited time wish each daily, cool. And for everything else, you just get like 4, or you get some blue wishes. Like you get like 4 or 5 for your dailies. I think that would be fair, because at least that'll promote the idea that people will be wishing it on the standard banner. You know what I mean? Like, I know it sounds crazy, like 4 a day, like that's crazy. 4 a day for the standard bit? Yeah, because no one ever wishes on the standard banner. So they may as well just start giving more wishes. And again, like you said, 1 summon a day, fine. 1 summon for the limited banner, fine. Still give primo gems. And again, just give like 4 of these. And as for Spiral Abyss, I said this before, the rewards in Spiral Abyss is so shitty. And I've always said that they got to start giving away fragile resin. They got to start giving away something. They have to start giving away more, so people will be like, okay, I want to go back to this game. And thus, Holyverse gets more money, but they don't care about that. That's why they have to wait until there's more competitors for Genshin. I know people don't like the idea of Tower Fantasy. I like actually Tower Fantasy. It's actually pretty cool, but I'm not going to sit here and promote the idea that, oh, it's way better than Genshin. I would say the combating is better, but like just because it's open world doesn't mean it's going to be like, you know, better overall. No. Actually, wait, give me a second. Let me get the jellyfish real quick, because get my jellyfish and start blowing up people, because I'm not about to do this today. There's a lot going on. Also, have people never done the secret Yorosura quest where you found out a guy started sacrificing people because he went insane? Who the hell says Genshin Impact is family friendly? Shy Knight, I'm going to tell you the truth. I made a video about censorship recently. It has 3K views. You would not believe how many fucking comments has said that. Or / quote me a creep because I was talking about Chuve. Because if you don't know, I don't know if you have this character or not, and I know it's going to sound awkward. So basically, I look at color schemes and I look at character outfits to some extent, and I noticed that how censored this character is. And I then made a video on how she was censored. And basically people will call me a freak and call me a creep and call me this and call me that. Oh, go to a different game if you want to look for camo toe and all that stuff. And I said, bro, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Some people are saying this is a family-friendly game. And I'm like, this is not a family-friendly game. Have you not played the most recent event? I'm still going to make a video based on it, but it is crazy to me how people are saying that this is family-friendly, but you have characters walking around like Yooo with bouncy boobs and a huge ass. Like, there is so much in this game that's not family-friendly. Like, family-friendly. No, you are bugging. But I guess I'll wait until I make the video to counter-argue about all the points that they have said, and just give it some time. I mean, this game's not family-friendly, man. I understand that people want to say, like, it's colorful, it has lollies in it. Tower Fantasy has lollies in it, and trust and believe me, you can swim in the water with them too. And to tell you the truth, some of these lollies in Tower Fantasy, they not wearing shorts or bloomers. They actually are wearing panties. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. People just trying to make an argument about that. I don't see how this is family friendly, man. And also the most recent event too, where this one dude was telling told this lady to kill her baby inside of her stomach. Like that's that's an abortion, man. How is that family friendly? You know, there's a lot. It's a lot, and these people are so blind to the idea that they want to say like this is family friendly. They never played this game, then. They never tried. What is this? What? What? Why do I have to absorb? Oh, I hate this game. Have they not played Riot's Story Quest, where he talks about killing his foster parents because they were selling children? Damn! I never heard about that before, Shine. I thank you for letting me know that. No, they haven't. They haven't. You see, I never done Riot's Story Quest, but after hearing that, damn, I never knew that. That's actually sad. There's a lot of things going on too. Like, for example, you know what happened during the main story quest with Archon quest with fucking Raiden Shogun and how she execute the fuck out of what's her name, Yoda, to Tepe dying on some old age. You go over to other areas and Inazuma where I don't know, I guess there's like ghosts and all that kind of stuff. There is so much in this game that is dark. So much of it. And I guess they just never played the game. They never have. I think the reason why they only so-called defend Hoyoverse is because they don't like criticism, and two, they don't want to talk about the flaws, and three, again, I said something about the whole thing with the sexy characters and booth physics and all that stuff. They have to rely on people / adults to pay for the game. I don't really think this is family friendly, man. There's too much going on in this game. I mean, there was something that happened over here too. I forgot, but it's just a lot of things, man. It's too much. There's too much, man. There is so much in this damn game. So much of it. Oh. This game is stupid. Let's just aim for the one in the middle. Wow, it's such a challenge. I don't know, Sean. There are just some people who's on Twitter all day, and they just want to, essentially, and I'm pretty damn sure they only look at the male characters, but that's about it, though. Genshin is very dark if you know where to look like in Genomia, where 5 elders were controlling the population by using children leader to make sure no one ever leaves Inkonomia. Indeed. It says, "What's up? Hey, what's going on, Cinnamon? Nothing much. We're just talking about me and Shine. We're talking about how recently I made a video on the censorship that was going on with, not recently, but probably like a few weeks ago. I was making the censorship that was happening with Chuve. And a lot of people essentially went into the comment section and said that this game is family friendly, that I'm a creep, and all this kind of stuff. And the only thing I was talking about was Chev was censored heavily because you can see the detail that they didn't add on to her, along with you look at characters like a Cheng and Noelle who has the same color scheme, who essentially has better detail than her. And people got angry about it, essentially. It's crazy though, but I don't really know what to say about it. It says 40 pity, still didn't get rating. I'm sorry about that, Nuggets. And they would kill anyone who tried to stop them. Yeah, Shana, it's crazy how this game is said to be family friendly, but you got so much happening in the game where people would die. I'm severely desperate to get Raiden Shogun. I hope that you can do your spiral business. I hope that you can get all the achievements and all the primo gems that you can get. I can't really tell you how to get Raiden Shogun, but I pray that you can get her. This is basically a 10 pull in 3 days. Hey, 1 to 3 days. Give me a second. Let me lay on my stomach real quick. Oh my god, why am I playing characters with dresses right now? We need to play characters like this. Like Shinobu or Yooo. That's better. Alright, give me a second. Trying to center out the female characters because Hoyoverse is too scared. Fuck you, Hoyoverse. What is going on here? Oh, that was dumb. That was really stupid. What if you can get a bit closer? I hate how it curves. That was easy. Seriously, you should look at Riot's quest before you make your video on why Genshin is not family friendly. Well, the problem about this is that the reason why I'm not going to be able to do it right away is because here's the problem with this. I might have to look on to someone else's video on this, but unfortunately, I can't do it because I am freaking flat out way behind in the Archon quest. But at the end of the day, this is no surprise that people are being sacrificed in this story quest. I'm not going to be surprised about this. I might have to ask Darknet if he has any views on this, or I might have to just look at it myself. I might have to just watch it myself, though, because this is crazy. You said don't play, just watch the cutscenes on YouTube. Trust me, Riot's quest has a lot of problems. I might have to. Kajal says, Ash, I may have to. Because, I mean, this is no surprise, though. This is no surprise that his quest, this is no surprise that he has dark shit going on. And again, I mean, for people to really come by and say that this is family friendly, man, I mean, I don't know. People might be, like, smoking something. It really might be smoking. People just lying. What's going to ask? Welcome. Is why can't we sacrifice Paimon to get Raiden Shogun? I don't know, man. Ask Hoyoverse on why they don't want people to get Raiden Shogun so quickly. Well, because Raiden Shogun is strong. Well, she's strong, but I'm not going to sit there and say she's the strongest character. Fuck her. That idiot sometimes. I had to get off earlier because I shouldn't be on during the weekdays. Well, don't be on. Don't be on. Why do I have to use these shitty powers? I hate the freaking... I don't like fighting in the water in this game because it's so shitty. So like, Tower Fantasy is better when it comes to underwater fighting. But I want to be on. No, go to sleep. New event actually gives a decent amount of primos for a small event. Indeed. But I want to be on. No. You're not allowed to, Ash. Dea can heal underwater. She can. I heard about that. It says now I have 16 wishes for Ito. Ash, why the fuck didn't you just save your primos instead of wishing on what's it called, Navia's banner? Like, I never understood why would you wish for Navia. I still never understood that. I mean, you said you don't like the females, yet you got Navia, maybe because of damage. This is why pull Ito when you can pull the big mommy Electro. Well, because Ash likes the dudes. Ash is indeed okay with the dudes. I can't blame him for it. Ito is really fun to play too. I wasted on Navia for my attack for all my ult. So still doesn't make any sense, Ash. Ash is gay? Well, Ash is interested in guys, yeah. What do you expect? Joking. Joking. Oh, yeah. It's all good. I mean, if Ash wants the guy characters, Ash wants the guy characters. I don't have nothing. Wait, where the fuck is this location? I'm a little, what? I'm a bit confused. Where is this at again? Is it up here? Oh, shit. Wasn't it obvious? Oh, I don't know where this shit is. Is it right here? You said Riot's quest has the Nigel quest problem, except worse because he actually tells you about a way more interesting story that would go into his backstory, but they don't capitalize on it. I hate Riot's quest. Damn, I'm sorry about that, Shy Knight. Just Shrine of Depth is it's just wait. Shrine of Depth is hard to find. I am it says I am in need for her. I'm in need for primos, and I can't blame you, man. Nugget, if you are doing your quest or if you're doing anything else like exploring and getting chests, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I'm not gonna I can't really tell you how you should play, but just do do what you must. I mean, Raiden Shogun. I mean, you got a lot of days to go. You got a lot of days, so just keep going on. Use the map. Just do what you gotta do, man. I can't really tell you how you should play your game, but you know, if you're in desperate need for the character, I mean, you just gotta grind. Look up Shrine locations on YouTube. Wait, the Shrine of Depths? Oh, you talk about those? I'm tired as fuck. I'm so sorry. Yeah. It depends. Wait, what? Well, Nugget, which freaking one are you looking for? I'm tired as that. Wait, what Shrine of Depth are you looking for? I forgot interactive menu exists. Yeah, I was thinking to my interactive map exists. Yeah, I was like thinking to myself, what is this Shrine of Depth again? And I just, it's been a long time hunting those down. Yeah, you could just go on the internet. I was like, what? And what? But Mondstadt should be easy. Mondstadt should be easy. Hold on. There's one. Okay, well, I'll try to see. 17 days is seriously isn't enough. It's too low. Yeah, like there's one. There should be one over here. We need 250 days for Raiden Shogun banner. Well, people would then see 6 to Raiden Shogun, or C3 to Raiden Shoguns at that point now, would they? Dr. Livingstone. Oh, come on, Dr. Livingstone. Why the hell would you do that? I finished artifacts tomorrow when I'm off school. Okay, you're all good. I need to get the latest Fontaine ones before the new event, the new area comes. Oh yeah, like there's one over here, Nuggets. Hold on, I don't remember. I don't remember if Nugget is even online right now. No, that's Turtle. Nugget is probably in a different. No, Nugget is in a different. Nugget is in a different one. I forgot. Are you going to stream tomorrow? I should be able to stream tomorrow. I should be able to stream tomorrow. I'm happy you got the things that you need. There's one next to Springville. Yeah, like there's one over here. There's one right here in this location right here. There's one over here if you go and teleport. There's one literally up there. You should be able to see it. It's like right over there. You can see it up ahead. There's one right there. It's like right up ahead. That means you just gotta go up here a bit. I believe there's one back here too. I think in the back of this village. I forgot because it's been a minute doing this. I don't remember. It's been so long doing the shrines that I don't even forgot every location because again, it's been years worried about these shrines. It's been many years doing it. There should be one just around here somewhere. I don't know. In the back of this village somewhere. One right there. There it is right there. One right here. There's one back here if you were to go over here, and there should be one over there somewhere. forgot if there's one over in this area. I don't know. Fuck. You can figure it out yourself after this, because I don't. There's one around like Dragon Spine area, I think. I don't know. Listen, I'm not gonna go into detail, okay? Like you'll figure it out. I need 200% Fontaine and cereal before Natling comes. Hey, do what you gotta do. There's one near Eula's domain. Yeah, there's one like across from Eula's domain. Go over here. It's really one next to Eula's domain. It's like there's so many. Again, like right there, dude. They're not that crazy. I mean, I found this one by accident when I was running, when I was down here, like when I was like near the water area around this spot. Natlan is America. Yeah. Let's see what happens. They better have sexy female characters. If they don't have any sexy female characters, I'm dropping this game. I'm dropping this game so quickly. It doesn't even matter. I'm leaving. I'm leaving for good. But again, wait, what was I just doing earlier? Oh, wait, I was doing... Oh, goddamn, I got sidetracked. Go back to Fontaine. There better be sexy female characters. I'm going to drop this game real quickly. I think the worst shrine location is in Cimmeril's. Yeah, Cimmeril's are so weird. Cimmeril's are very weird. One could be underground and you won't even know it. The more updates Genshin gets, the more flatter the character designs are. Yeah. You see that? You know that's crazy because again, like I said about Chub, Chub is actually in good shape, but what they did was they centered her so that she doesn't beat all the Fontaine females. So they just decided to center her real badly. Like her chest could be small, but I don't care about the chest being small, but she does have a good shape from the side. They just fucked her up from back here on purpose. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen in this game. Even Shinobu has like, well, no shit, Shinobu's gonna have some good shape. The only character that has decent assets is Arcachino when she comes to 4.6. Doubt it. God, remember when we didn't have underground maps for underground area? Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember that shit. That was crazy. That was really dumb. You couldn't tell if something was underground or not at all. One of the saddest things I've seen. I don't know. This right here. As I say, my favorite nation is Sumeru. Oh fuck Sumeru! I would not live in that place. I would not live in that area. Knowing guys, Sumeru with their lolly ass fucking Archon. Uh-huh. I sure as hell hate freaking Fontaine, so don't even get me started with that one. I'm just saying I would sacrifice a child for Primos for the moment. Hell no, you better not. It's like the puzzles. Fuck the puzzles. It says, man, Genshin players have it easy nowadays. Remember Tartaglia boss before nerf? Yeah. I remember I got fucked up by him several times. I think the first time I experienced his boss was when especially someone co-opted with me. Because I remember fighting him before that, but I remember I co-opted with him and we all got killed so fucking quickly. I said, dude, what's the point of this? I am now Farozan. Farozan is weird, but she's cute. Yeah, Tartaglia, man. Before the nerf was pretty funny though. People died so fucking quickly. Oh, I remember that. That was some good old times. Imagine fighting us as Ed Sheeran in losing. I don't know who that is. That's the main problem with that. Bow. You said, "Oh, they nerfed." Hold on. Hold on. I think I know what to talk about. You said, or when they nerfed the quest to get the Ingenomiya. Oh my god, they made it so much easier to get the Ingenomiya now. You had to do so much just to get the Ingenomiya before the nerf happened. I just forgot how I did it, but they did nerf it though, because I remember I was able to go into one of my other accounts and easy get there super quickly, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? I don't know who it is either. The only thing is I know about him is that his hair is red and child, and he's famous. What are you talking about? Oh, okay, that guy. Okay, this is that quest killed me so many times. It really did. Venti should Venti should be a female. It says he is a singer. He's a singer. Oh, okay. Well, if he's a singer, then he's a singer. I wouldn't worry about trying to fight someone in real life though. But worse, but worth, but worth cause Enkanomiya was great because it was hard to get there. Yeah, yeah. You can get the Enkanomiya like, no problem nowadays, but it's like that was pretty funny. That was Enkanomiya was like something else. I forgot how I went there though, on my main account, but I don't remember streaming it though. Was I wasn't online when I did it. Where the fuck? Okay, I was confused as hell. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Jade? Welcome to stream. Hopefully everything is well for you. I know after all this crap, I'm gonna go to freaking bed. I'm gonna make my little arguments on how Genshin Impact is not fucking family friendly. To be honest with you though, I really don't want to look up this riot quest, but I'll look at Ryan Slee's quest, and I will be sure to skip certain things and whatever the case is. I'm gonna do all the cutscenes and all the. I'm gonna fucking die doing this. Oh my! Look at this. I should open it, but I'm too. I should open it, but I'm not gonna get the chest. I think I should download a 3D sculpture app and make rating if you want to. Since things are all right, just hire. Oh, okay. It says no one knows what terror will be unleashed if I ever know how to make those stuff. It takes a lot of practice to do that. And you, I'm doing fine, doing very 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 good. Man, remember food delivery events and the first lantern, right? It says God, never again. Yeah. Oh, did you talk about the food delivery? Oh my God. Nah, the food delivery. I remember when I was doing the food delivery, and one of the worst freaking things of doing the freaking food delivery. I remember that there was one spot you had to deliver over here, and what ended up happening was I teleported here. One of the challenges was that you cannot. I don't think you could get hit by an enemy nor touch the water. And I remember I was next to the objective, avoiding all the enemies. And at some point, I touched a drip of water because it was invisible. And it made me fail, and I had to do it all over again. I was fucking pissed. I'm doing really good though. How do you get the shrine keys? I think you have to do quests, or you have to do like not quests, but not chest neither. I think you have to go over to an area where you submit your stuff. And I think these, right, for example, Fontaine, I think you get your keys from like the Fontaine fountain thingy, for example. I actually don't know how to get them because I don't fuck around with too much of these keys. I recently got some music stuff, so I am messing around with that. Have some kind of beat at the moment. Okay, nice. So I don't have to suffer in the game like the old players did. It is in the statues. Oh, it's in the statues? Well, you just go to the statues and get your keys then. I didn't know. I don't fuck around with too much of this nonsense. Oh, I cannot see that. It's so goddamn and hard to see. Bro, can we change this to nighttime? I cannot see that. It's just the colors are too goddamn bright. Here we go, that's a lot better. I didn't mind the delivery shit, but that shit was annoying though at some point. I hope they never do I hope they never do they never do food delivery again. That shit needs to stay in Genshin's Pass along the city of tours Well, the lantern right, oh, the first lantern right, yeah. The first lantern right was born because it was only just Shao. Ganyu wasn't there. Kaching barely was there. I don't even think Kaching was even there. No one was there. It was just Shao. I don't remember anyone else being there in the first lantern right. I don't mind Shao, but it was like no one else is there. It says, to be completely honest, the reason I'm late on progressing Genshin is because of the female characters. It's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'll be back later. This has gotta sleep. I'm exhausted. Have 4 hours of sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night and enjoy the stream. You as well, Jade. Stay well out there. Get some sleep. I'm not gonna be on stream for too long either. I gotta eat. I gotta finish up my food and stuff before I bring y'all over the nightmare stream. All I'm doing is just doing this event right here. May as well just be generous and do it. May as well just do, oh my god, why? What the, okay, I'm doing this last one. I'm going, nah, fuck this bullshit. Have me swim in water. I hate underwater so much in this damn game. It's gonna be over here. Before you leave, zoom in Rosaria, man. Well, Rosaria is good. Rosaria, of course. Rosaria is as sexy as she always will be. I just hate the idea that Holyverse really went out their way to center the female. Like, especially, they know what they were doing. Centering characters. Y'all done fucked up real badly, Holyverse. How is Tower Fantasy allowing people to swim around in water with, like, showing a lot more skin? No censorship, but then you just have to censor your characters. You can see why I'm so strict with Holyverse. Holyverse could do better than that. They could do a lot better, but they don't want to do it. No dedication. But don't worry, though. I'll put a comparison between Genshin and Tower Fantasy just to piss off those idiots. Hold on. Okay. Hang on. Got a message. Sorry, guys. It says there's a place in which is, hold on. There's a place in. Oh wait. Oh God. Oh no. Why would you take it away, Shy Knight? I was about to read that. There's a place in Narukami Island where, if you climb the characters with bend over, it's obviously what this is what I did. Indeed, there's other places that I know too, Nugget. There's a lot of places that I know in this game, but I'm not gonna really go into detail with that. I can't particularly show you everything, but I do know some things. But if you're going to have those stuff recorded, just keep it to yourself. Don't share it on YouTube because Holyverse will get rid of it, essentially. It says, I gotta go see it, man. Shy Knight, you stay well out there. Stay safe. Do what you gotta do. You said it was something about Kazuha, but I almost read it, but I was like a bit late because I was looking at something else. But hopefully everything is well for you, man. That was such an easy challenge. Stay well again, though. I'm gonna continue on my crappy journey of this freaking Fontaine water shit, because Holyverse knows I hate the water in this game. They know I hate the underwater. Not the biggest fan of it. Stay well out there, though, man. Ugh, this stupid underwater. What? That was it? That was embarrassing. That was very embarrassing. All right, this is going to be so hard. Mm-hmm. During C4. Very hard, yeah. Very difficult indeed. Still ridiculous, though. I think after this, though, I'm going to just rest. I'm going to make my video on the censorship very soon. I got to make my recording specifically on a different device and do this, though. Yeah, that looks better. Yep, that looks a lot better. I'll do the rest of this video. Oh yeah, there is going to be a lot more than Fontaine, I believe, from up here. I believe so. It is what it is. I don't even know what's over here. All right, well, let's just continue on. Let's just go over here and just call it that. Not gonna be on live for too long because I gotta save some. I gotta save my resin. I cannot use my resin at all, guys. Sorry, everyone. Only because the dailies, and I'm trying to get rid of the battle pass and just get rid of it eventually. Because this right here, once I'm done with it, I'm done with it. Hey, what's gonna cover? Hey, Kira. Nothing much. I was debating on if I should just get off and probably start with not start with the censorship video. I have some ideas what I'm going to do. The reason why I need to start with this censorship video is because, well, for one, I know what Holyverse is doing, censoring down characters like Chuve over here before her release and stuff, and she still is indeed censored because when you got characters like a Ching and Noelle having similar color schemes, I'm gonna be talking magic. I haven't seen your streams when I search up Genshin and go to streams, so I haven't been able to be here anymore. Oh no, it's right. Yo, Kara, yo, you're all good, man. If you got things going on in life, you got to handle it. That's how I feel about that. But I gotta finish. I gotta get ready to eventually start with the censorship stuff because, to me, what they did with Chev is no excuse. I don't buy it for a second. I don't think they should have done what they did. And Holyverse should already know that the main selling point of their game are the females. But ever since Fontaine has ever happened, I've started noticing that they've been advocating towards a certain crowd, and this certain crowd has been messing up the media. And that's how I feel about Fontaine. Ever since Fontaine's been released, period. And it's just like they went out their way to censor out the females, but the male characters are in good shape. So it does bother me quite a bit what they're doing. Again, the females are the main sell points of Genshin. So why would you go out your way to make the females not as appealing as what they are? Yes, they're pretty, but there's certain things that they've taken away, such as, for example, you've got Chev and Kaching and Noelle, and you can tell a big difference when it comes to detail that they decide to take away compared to, let's say, Chev and everyone else. The older units have more detail than what the newer ones have, and that's all I've been trying to talk about. I am going to finish up that video, though, because you can look at Chev and look at Kaching, they got similar color schemes. Noelle, it's hard to see with her, but the point being is that when you take away the lining of the characters, it starts to become something else that it shouldn't be. And that's what I've been talking about right there. I know people want to be, oh, we just want to look at the characters. No, I want to see proficiency. And when I see a character that is heavily centered because Holyverse is advocating towards that crowd, you're going to fuck up everything. And they knew that Chev was probably the best in shape female compared to all the Fontaine characters, and they knew it. So what did they decide to do? Take away something like this. Of course I'm going to be strict. That's how I feel about that. I'm going to be talking shit about Holyverse with this video. I'm going to be talking about a lot. Kaching shows more. See what I'm saying? So it has nothing to do with if she was a 4-star or no. I think there's a lot going on. It's just Shinha had such potential, but they ruined her outfit. Oh, you talk about her older outfit. Oh, yeah. I remember that. You talk about her older outfit. Yeah. They put a dress over her chest. I don't know if people know that, but they did mess her up pretty badly when it comes to this. Like, her design's still cool, but they did mess up they put the dress over her chest. I know what you're talking about. Like, why would you do this? Because she has the biggest boobs in the game? You know what I mean? Like, they did the same thing with Rosaria, but I'm going to go into detail with, I'm going to go into a lot of detail with these characters, man. I'm going to go into a lot of detail. Chev is going to be the first one for my rant video, because I want to have a few different parts for my rant video. It's so relieving for someone who lives in the mountains. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I know. It is relieving. It really is. But guys, I'm going to end my stream for right now. I gotta start with this video because I don't think what they did with Chev is right. But there's majority of the Fontaine females in general, I don't think they did right. Like, for example, Navia, right? Navia is a gorgeous lady. But here's the thing that I've mentioned before. A lot of times when characters have dresses, right? Again, I'm going to bring up Kaching, I'm going to bring up older characters, right? No, fuck it. Who has a dress in this game? Who's tall? Like, let's just give it to Rosaria, right? What I've noticed, let's say you run around with the characters like Rosaria, right? See how her dress goes upwards and the back of it goes upwards? This is how it should be because, well, it's logic and it's clearly gravity, right? Or slash the wind is pulling it. I know it really should be pulling against her, but it's kind of weird. But then when you go to Navia, the front part of her dress goes up, but the back doesn't. And when I say the back part, I'm talking about the back, the back inner parts. This doesn't go up. Even when you jump, even when you sprint. That's not how it should be. And I've noticed that a lot with these Fontaine females. They've been centering the Fontaine females. And I will say one of the biggest ones, aside from Charlotte, because Charlotte has big bouncy boobies. But you already know what they did with her. They gave her these crappy shorts. They did that on purpose. Again. And then you got Lynette. Again. She's a cutie. But when you think about it, aside from, small bouncy boobs, this dress thing gets in the way on purpose. It's made like that on purpose. Now let's talk about Furina. Furina is downright the skinniest female in this game. She is downright the skinniest female in this game. What's really sad is that I didn't like Furina before Fontaine. And then when I found out who made her is what really made me hate this character even more. She is downright the skinniest female in this game. Hu Tao is thicker than her. It is one of the saddest things I've ever seen. It is very sad. And again, I think it just has to do with the movements. It has to do with the ESG. And I think overall, over the course of time, if they want to make females like Furina, where she's skinny and annoying as fuck, she's skinny from the chest, thighs, hips, ass, and she's annoying, I don't know. This is crazy. And she has broader shoulders too, by the way. She has broader shoulders. Isn't that interesting? It's quite interesting. Navia is the thickest character in Fontaine. She is the thickest. Problem is that they wanted to nerf down her boobs because whatever. Okay, fine. You don't have a chest. That's cool. But then again, you mess up the dress part in the back on purpose. This is one of the things that I do not like about what's going on with this game. They are intentionally aiming at the females because here's the thing. Before I go to sleep, you have a character like Lene, right? If y'all seen his artwork, y'all know how he's like with this gacha art. He has the thigh highs and all that kind of stuff. He shows quite a lot of, slimness. And clearly, if you want to observe him, you have easy ways of observing him. No problem at all. Let's talk about out of this one. I got much to say about him. You can do what you want to do. They clearly did this on purpose with his thigh showing like this. So you got some thigh action and all that kind of stuff. Of course, they did that on purpose. You got Neverlet. He is a fine character. He is a no homo handsome dude. He's really cool. If you want to observe him, go ahead and have fun with them. I think maybe the reason MiHoYo is making characters flatter because they have to follow MiHoYo. They have to follow China's guidelines. Well, here's the problem with this, Nuggets. Again, you know what I'm going to compare this game to? That's called Tower Fantasy. That's also made in China. That is also published in China. It's a Chinese developer. Recently, Nuggets, they have a character. No, they have two characters where they legitimately basically show panty shots. But I mean, they've been showing panty shots for a minute, but like, you have these two characters that is legitimately showing panty shots. Like, it is not even close, bro. It is not even close, man. It is crazy how they did that shit. And they're still getting away with it. Like, I forgot her name. I forgot what this lady's name was, but she's going to be a new ice character in the game. She has pink hair. Holy fucking shit. Her base skin shows, it is crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know, but you got Neverlet over here. He's handsome. If you want to check him out, you can. Easy peasy. Now, here's where I will say I want to call this double standards. I'm calling it right now. This is a double standard. So you have Riot. He's a handsome dude. He's badass. You want to know why I didn't pull him? Simple. He shows a lot of cake. He shows a lot of it. The second you run around with this character, it is specifically made so that you can look at his behind. Listen, I don't mind if Hoyoverse wants to do that, but when you have 3 updates in a row for 4.0 to 4.3, when you have 3 dudes and 1 chick, and you're making it to where and I forgot this motherfucker was even in the first update, but it's like you got 3 dudes and 1 chick, man. I'm talking about like the 5 stars. Just think about that. 3 dudes, 1 chick. Update 4.0 to 4.3. I think Hoyoverse is aiming towards what I'm thinking again, but we just gotta wait and see. And when you make the female characters, you flatten them out, or you're giving them. I'm sorry, they're not giving them no ass. And you specifically, they did her so dirty, man. Man, I like characters with high thighs. Yeah, there's something wrong with characters with high thighs. I like that. But here's the thing, though. When you push away from your core audience, the only thing I'm going to say about Hoyoverse is get ready for money loss. A lot of money is going to be taken away. I know people want to worry about big PP numbers, but sometimes you're going to have to have another reason for playing this game. When you play this game for like the ladies and everything, and then the damage, it does kind of keep you here for a long time. But Hoyoverse don't even want to add end game to this game anyways. But I don't know what to say. I'm not going to tell you how y'all should play that game. I play the game for the ladies, but they are messing up the females real badly, man. Ever since Fontaine. Especially. Like, you can say Layla too. Again, Layla got centered as high hell. Ayaka got centered as high hell. Ye Miku got centered as high hell. But Fontaine has made it abundantly obvious that they were centering the females heavily. So we're just going to leave it as that. I got nothing much to say about it, guys. I don't know. I'm not going to say much. Just going to leave it for right now. Sorry about that, Kara, if you're still here or you just dipped out. If you're still here, sorry about my little rant before I go to sleep. I'm going to start off with this video. I think what they did with Chev was completely dirty. Even Venti is a lot thicker than Furina, and Venti's a guy. Yeah, Venti is thicker. Venti is thicker than Furina. He really is. He looks. I'm just going to say right now. No homo. Venti is a lot more beautiful than Furina. I know and the reason why I put beautiful with Venti is because he has the more feminine qualities, unlike Furina. He has so much compared to freaking Furina. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Look at this. You see what I'm saying? He looks a lot more womanly than her. I don't even like to compare dudes to females, but it's like, of course, because Venti looks like a girl. Like, yeah, no shit. Guys, y'all stay safe out there. I'm going to make another stream tomorrow. A lot earlier. I gotta make this video, or at least make my voiceover on what I'm going to be doing with this video. It says she should not be a she should not be a male character, or it says he should not be a male character. Oh, you talking about Venti? Yeah, I know. Venti at this point shouldn't, but I'm just gonna leave it as this, guys. Y'all stay well out there. I'm gonna make my voiceover for what's about to happen with this rant. This will be the Genshin Impact Rant 1, Chuve censorship. And I'm calling it again. Chuve has been censored to high hell. You can literally tell. The video that I made about Chuve and how she got censored when I was looking up in the front, right? I was not looking for this thing known as camel toe. I'm sorry to say that, but people were saying that I was going to look for camel toe. That's not the case. If you look carefully from between the legs, right, you can tell that the character has a behind, right? Look at Kaching, for example. She has similar color schemes to Chuve, and you can tell that she has a behind. Just look between the legs, and you can see what I'm talking about. But when you go to Chuve, it's completely blocked off. You see what I'm talking about right there? That's what I'm saying. That's not, like, I wasn't trying to look for camel toe. I was like right here. You can tell. So I'm going to be very, very, very careful on making this recording. And the family friendly thing will be talked about soon as well, but not right now. So you can tell someone like Kaching has it, but then it's like this. They did that intentionally. guys, y'all stay well. I'm going to get going. I'm going to be making my video very soon. Or actually, I'm going to make the recording. And then that's when I'm going to start showing like Tower Fantasy shit. And the rant is going to go crazy. Because there's no way I'm going to let Holyverse get away with this bullshit. Guys, I'm going to also post up on... I'm going to go on to Nightmare's stream as well. And let's see if he's even online right now. If there's anyone else. I'm going to go to sleep. If not go to sleep, I'm going to make my video. Because this is just crazy what they did to her. I'm still mad what they did to Chu, man. That is the most messed up thing I've ever seen with her. So freaking dumb how they did this shit. That's Nightmare's stream. Go ahead and check them out. Everyone stay safe. Like, comment, subscribe, should do what I need to do. I do appreciate y'all coming by on the stream. Watching this small little stream because I wasn't really doing much today. Did what I had to do. I'll be back tomorrow. I will not be wishing on these banners anymore for this entire update. I already missed Yooo and Mia, got myself as C1 Tanari, so I'm happy with that. And I'm going to be saving the rest of my Primo Gens for C2 Nahida. And of course, I'm going to wait for the last few days to get my C2 Nahida because I won't really need to wish on the first day. Like, I'm not stupid to do that. But anyways, everyone, stay safe. Like, comment, subscribe, you need to do. I'll be back tomorrow. Laters, everyone, and peace out. Sorry about my rants, but I had to say what I had to say. All right, everyone, stay safe again. And